Yo, Peepap! What's up, Peepap? Peepap! What's happening, dude? Nice to see you. What's today? Hump day.
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day, yeah!
How's your hump day, Peepap? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think my other computer might have gotten reset. That's no good. Hump day has been a day like any other day, says a people. Well, that's fancy. Sounds like a good day, then. Well, that ain't right. So we need a Windows P. And we need a extend. Okay. Is that all I need to do? No. Oh, I forgot my little macro. Shit. Everybody have Peepap tonight. Everybody Peepap tonight. Mirroring. Hello. There we go. Is that it? That was it. We got it. Sorry, the computer that runs my teleprompter got reset. A little bit of setup involved. People says, ahoy! Salt in the cave, and I don't care. You give Salt a bad name. Hump day's been a day like any other. What you been doing? Dude, let's look. I feel like I only got 6 hours of sleep last night. Let's look. Okay, 6:18. But after work, I just got done taking a huge nap. I'm relatively on time because I haven't even showered yet. I was going to shower after the stream. So I'm dirty. I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy. But I'm up to 7:49 now, so that's pretty good. Work was okay. I mean, I made some good progress on a thing I'm working on. Not as much as I wanted, but pretty good. Let's see. We had we got burgers for lunch. Those are tasty. Pick in Discord. Who knew Who knew peanut butter on a burger would be really good? I really like that. I've been icing my foot all day today. I'm pretty sure I have what was it called? Shit. I think it was extension tendonitis. I think when I did my 2-hour 6% incline walk the other day while playing Octopath, I think I actually hurt the tendon in the top of my foot. Probably shouldn't have walked uphill for 2 hours. Ooh, peanut butter and waffles. That sounds good. Man, I'm gonna get waffles tomorrow with syrup. Shit. P-Pat, goddamn it. Katie, what do you think? IHOP tomorrow. I don't know if she's listening. Oh, so I'm icing my foot right meow. I got it elevated. Trying to stay off of it as much as possible. It's not great. Not a great time. Not a great time. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Turns out we don't even have like bandages or anything, so I ordered some bandages. Jeff Bezos gonna deliver me some bandages. What else? I mean, that's it. Work and then nap. That's all he did today. It was kind of great. Now I want IHOP. This is all your fault, P-Pat. You did this. You chose to type peanut butter waffles with syrup in my chat. This is all your fault. I still don't have the green thing on my chair. I love the way this chair looks without all the shit on it. I didn't get a chance to watch back the stream from yesterday. Maybe I should just watch it, a few clips from it real quick and just see what it looks like with stupid chair in the way. Look at the chair, stupid. No, I don't like it. I should have got a green chair. That'd be bad. Didn't bother me, none from yesterday. Yeah, but I never took a bathroom break yesterday. Interesting. I feel like I drank a lot of beverage yesterday. I'm working on a smoothing that my wife made for me. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It could always be something too that I just like put on the top of the chair. Oh no, because then you can see the sides of the chair. I had kind of a big shirt on yesterday. Fuck, I don't know, man. The green cover makes me pee? Oh no. I haven't done that in a while. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the chair for a bit and we'll see. We'll just see. Is that my wife? Hi, my wife. I'm cold and tired, contemplating crawling into bed. Katie, P-Pat and I talked about it. We're getting IHOP tomorrow. It's decided. Old man, Katie. That's true. It's true. That's my wife. My wife. Old man for sure. This fucking, what did Slepto make? Spicy sausage potato soup looks amazing. We should probably get some potatoes. Wait, what? Yeah. Why IHOP? He said peanut butter waffles with syrup. And now we have to get IHOP. I don't make the rules. That's just the way it is. You know, I was thinking about it today. With my crazy chair with all of its plastic and mesh. It's the same as my headphones. Hi Phil, how are you? How was your hump day?
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day, yeah!
It's the same as my headphones. Because the whole thing is supported by this mesh. And this is like my favorite part of these headphones. Because they like, the top you don't feel it at all. I wish every pair of headphones was like this, in fact. Why isn't this like a standard thing? Guess what? Chicken butt, Phil! Chicken butt, bringing it back! You didn't go to the gym, and I know you didn't get shot. That guy got caught today, so that's good. Allegedly. The alleged guy allegedly got caught allegedly. You went to the gym today. Another few months? Damn. I hurt my foot. I think I have an extension tendonitis in my foot. Who's the alleged guy? The guy who shot up a bunch of people on the subway? Yeah? So your old controller's still working for you? Good job, Phil. He got coconut water. Pretty sure he bought the rest of the coconut water on the planet. Because he's crazy. 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 That's how it goes. Millions of people living in mommy. I don't remember the words. Phil's got a story about coconut water. I actually don't remember even how the next part of the song goes, like even the melody. Because it changes before it switches. I don't remember. Burnt someone's hair. How would you do that? Phil, how could you? You're the best hair stylist ever. You can't burn someone's hair. Oh, that's true. Millions of people living in something, something, something. YMCA. Something, something, something. YMCA. I think it's funny that Trump plays that song all the time. And like he knows the connotation of the song. Isn't that about gays? It's about the Young Men's Club of America. P-Pat. Geez, P-Pat. So the gym, yeah, right. Exactly. 8:30. Should we get the game going? Get going a little early tonight since I want to be in the shower after the stream. I feel dirty. Whew. All right. What do you think? Games? Let's throw salt rocks at people. Wait. Oh. As long as they explode, I guess that's fine. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. Can I get into a comfy position here? Not really. Momo-sama, you can't raid me. I raid you. Why are you done streaming already? P-Pet's here. You're gonna have to run away. Your friend Sleep? Oh my god, I love that. We have a whole command for you here. Amumu would smash Togepi. Oh, was this a pass or smash for Pokemans? I rate you. Wow.
To Sleep.
There it is. Sleep's whole command just for Sleep. I rage you. What is this? Okay, what's this emote? Hang on. Hold the phone. Oh, it's a little green mummy. And it's got a big heart. and the heart is some kind of a shiny pillow. That looks really good. You draw all those, right? Or do you get those drawn? The dead one almost makes it look like you're a Lego. Anyway, how was your stream? Oh my god, I'm not sure. It's a Brussels sprout? Is it a Brussels sprout? It looks like a mummy. Mary Labs, how are you? Let's get a shout out for a Mumu-sama. RuneScape. Oh, that's not RuneScape. Objection.
Oh. Clearly established how the victim was murdered.
Calvin.
Oh, you sound so different. What do you mean?
There's totally not two people here.
That.
That's a Mumu-sama's man
My
voice.
voice changer's acting up. Sorry.
There's
You think the
totally.
darkness is your ally?
Oh, the darkness. The darkness.
Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Oh, I hit the button again and it didn't do anything. I hit the wrong button. I told them they could pick one Pokemon to play and smash and pass, and that's who they picked. Togepi. That, I feel like you would hurt yourself with Togepi. Too many sharp edges. Okay, someone makes them for you. Okay. I know you're quite talented. I'm tired. I don't have.
You don't have a deep voice.
I bet you could if you wanted. Kelvin! Your friend Sleep! What's up? Oh, here comes Phil's story. Don't you love this text-to-speech voice?
And teres nova speskap hele terreare otter drinks behindi to tatna et to bebo ut forward. Well, henny good my.
Okay, when I got my coconut water tonight, I saw a gap today, meaning I'm pretty sure one drink was taken. I think the gap was from me 24 hours ago. Taking the same exact coconut water brand in the column/row. Don't think anyone else took it. Makes sense. Yes, you were the only person alive drinking coconut water, Phil. I agree. It's disgusting. It's Pokedex entries and it would give me happiness, so if it's going to give me lifelong happiness, why not Smash? Because then you get all caught up. You can have a non-romantic relationship with Togepi, that's fine. Best friends forever. Right? Right, Timmy? What's the kid's name from Chucky? Is it Timmy? Bobby.
This is the end, friend.
Wait, this is Red Room. I'm getting my horror movies confused. Coconut water! I know, isn't it gross? Anyhow, we're playing a game called Triangle Strategy, also known as Octopath Tactics. It's a Nintendo Switch game made by Square. Kind of a spiritual successor to those old like Final Fantasy Tactics Ogre games. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've been having a blast. I've never played this much of a single strategy game on my stream ever because I think they're boring to watch, but I am like hooked on this game. We're getting close to the end. I'm on chapter 8 to 18. I know words. I have the best. Chapter 17, right? Of 19. We're on 19 because there's an ending that has more chapters and we fucked up some of the shit in the game, and so we're not going to get it. Very important. There's like 4 endings. But instead of looking up what to do, I wanted this to be my first true playthrough. Going in blind. And it's worth it. It's worth it. Lots of surprises throughout the game. The combat is like those old games. If you're unfamiliar, it's almost like taking an old turn-based Final Fantasy game and turning it into a big game of chess. But like the chess has mountains in it. It's like 4D chess, you guys. Come on. Get on my level. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Lots of story, long combat. It's kind of boring when you start. Oh, you can play the first 3 chapters for free. You have a Switch. It'll probably come out on PC one day, like Octopath Traveler did. Wow, see what I'm doing? Best friends with bennies. No. See, just regular best friends. You don't need the bennies. That's what I'm saying, because then someone's gonna get hurt. Crew, did you read I beat Dark Souls 3 11 times today? I did. Congrats, Phil. Congrats. Kelvin says I like your PC setup. Looks clean. Aw, thanks. Appreciate you saying that. There it is. That's not even... I mean, the PCs are in the closet. You can't even see them. Because they're not clean. What to watch on Netflix? Bridgerton is done for now, says Mermaid Labs. What have we been watching on Netflix? I don't think we're watching anything on Netflix right now. We should probably unsub to Netflix. Wow. This is Alice in Borderland and Squid Game. Oh, is that a real thing? Alice in Borderland? Oh, wow. Squid Game was good. You hated Squid Game. P-Man says a blind playthrough has shown just how evil Kuro is. Listen, I was tricked into being a bad guy. It's not my fault. I thought I was being Clavier. All right? Clavier. Right? That's French. All right, fuck it. Let's play a game. Here we go. Chapter 17, Part 1. Castle Wolfart. That's where I live. I'm from here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Everyone make sure you follow Amumu-sama. Hang on. Maybe we should pause real quick and do one more shout out.
I appreciate you coming all this way, Roland.
This is... I'm the dark-haired guy. His name's Sarah Noah. Roland is a royalty guy. We hate him. He sucks. But, like, not in the game. In the game, they're best friends, but I hate him. Shout out to Amumu-sama again. If you want that awesome, sexy time with Togepi action and RuneScapes and high-quality VTuber Strem, check out my friend Amumu-sama.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh wait, is this Phasmo? I can't watch. Spoilers. Phasmo spoilers. Phasmo spoilers. I can't. It's not over yet.
No, the ectoplasm is going all over me.
What is happening?
I got covered in ectoplasm.
Is that Phasmo? I don't think it is. I'm trying to stay away from Phasmophobia spoilers because I feel like I would really enjoy that game. But I have a rule where I don't play early access games. So, staying away from spoilers. Covered in ectoplasm. It's so fun! I know! I'm sure I'll love it. I have a fidget spinner. That was Phasmo? Okay. See, I'm so far removed from that game, I can't even tell if that's Phasmo or not. Which means I'm doing it right. But now I know something covers you in ectoplasm, so you spoiled it. The ectoplasm spoilers. Scary Stream Sunday! Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking once that game releases, like 1.0, if it ever releases 1.0, then I think we go hard because, like... at that point, I'll be like the only person left that's never played that game. And the whole thing in VR, right? I think they just got a big VR update, right? Just do it now, Kuro. Yeah, but then once like 1.0 comes out, if it's like 10 times better, I'm never gonna make the time to play it again. You know me. You know me. Like right now, stop this game. Okay, we'll turn this one off. Go buy it. I might already own it, actually. I'm not sure. I might already own it. All right.
I was the one who asked for your time, so it is only natural I make the journey. I wish to tell you that I finally made up my mind.
And I would hear your decision if you were willing to share it with me.
Dicks.
I've
I
long
quit.
pondered over the one thing that Norzelia needs most.
And it's not me. Bye.
I thought back on the Salt Iron War. 30 years have passed, yet the root of our conflict remains the same. Each nation still thinks only of itself, wishing to fill its coffers even at the expense of others. But who bears the brunt of such a war?
The people.
Exactly so. The avarice of the ruler is an existential threat to their loyal subjects.
And yet without that wealth,
Avarice.
the people suffer just as much. They languish in poverty.
This much is obvious. But there can be no winner without a loser. Remove one, and you necessarily remove the other. If we achieve equality, we achieve peace.
Everyone's the
And how do you
same.
propose we achieve? No. No, surely you don't mean...
Yes, the goddess's teachings.
No.
All can live as equals under the goddess. An authority greater than any king.
No.
The model nation was in front of us all along, Serenoa. The holy state of Hyzant.
No.
I have decided that we must give the salt crystals in the Grand Norzelian mines to Hyzant.
No. That's the opposite.
So doing, you'll give them control of all Norzelia.
Exactly. There will be no more squabbling over salt. Norzelia will know eternal peace at last.
Yeah, but
Unequal peace,
in a
surely.
cult with
One built on the backs
slaves.
of a people like the Roselle, if not the Roselle themselves.
Oh my God, this is the worst
I'm not blind to
decision.
that fact. But so few will suffer for the good of so many. Nothing in this world is perfect, Serenoa. The sacrifice of the few for the good of the many. It's the only clear answer, and one I would give every time I were asked.
Submitting to the goddess will rob you of your kingship.
So be it. My crown, my pride. They're but small prices to pay for peace.
For people to become slaves.
You are
Wow.
truly prepared to throw it all
This
away.
is fucked up. Did I
Join me,
make this
Serenoa.
happen?
Let us unite Norzelia under the holy state.
Puntas. No.
Roland, this is quite sudden.
I'm going to take over as
I
king. Fuck
understand.
you.
Pray, take all the time you need. I expect Frederica will want nothing to do with this plan, seeing as it forsakes her people.
See? He's doing
I
this.
am already mourning the rift this may cause between you. But I shall not be swayed. This will be my final act as Glenbrook's king.
We have to kill Roland. We have to now kill Roland. Wow, that's unexpected. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
King Roland's anguish plays plainly across his face. It pains me to see him so tortured.
I'm not surprised.
This is
The
my
future
wife.
of our kingdom, to say nothing of the entire continent,
okay.
rests upon his shoulders.
So this is my future betrothed. We've been supposed to be married since the beginning of the game. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. She has pink hair, which means she is racially persecuted by the holy state for reasons. And so the king of our land, who's our best friend, just decided to give up his entire kingdom to the crazy religious zealots, which in turn would perpetuate this slavery forever. It's not a good look, not a good time. And so yeah, so my future, my wife, She's not gonna like that. I don't like that. Fuck that. Moomosama says there's an early access game out that's supposed to be Prop Hunt and Phasmophobia made a baby together, and I'm very interested. Well, ring me up a Moomosama when it comes out, and I'll be there. P-Bat says, oh shit, he's turning religious. But it's funny though, like, he's turning religious not because, like, he understands and agrees with the Hierophant. It's because he's like, the only way for peace is for everyone to live in ignorance. And for an entire group of people to be subjugated all, like, 24 hours a day. That's not, no, we can't do that. Can't do it.
Pray tell, what do you intend to do about the salt crystals?
Eat them.
In truth, I cannot decide.
Oh, I'm decided.
Salt is too precious to be hoarded. We've a duty to share it with the people, which is...
Where the difficulty lies, yes. The source makes that all too clear.
Just give it away.
Salt lies at the heart of every war in Norzelia.
Would that the boundless salted sea of Rosellan legend still existed. We'd have no need of conflict if there were a source of salt for all.
Pontus.
My love, if I may, the discovery of the salt crystals has made two things plain to me. The first is that my mother spoke true in the legend she passed on to me.
Which is that there's salt everywhere.
And the other is that the goddess's teachings are nothing more than a lie built to constrain your people.
Wow, good job.
Just so.
Cutting her
we
off.
are guilty of nothing. Yet the Roselle languish in the source, where they are looked down upon and forced to work until they die. Entire generations lost, countless lives given to Hyzant's cruelty. Cruelty created to justify Hyzant's own avarice and lust for power.
Such is the ugly lie at the heart of their teachings.
One revealed by a crystal of the mineral they hold so dear. The time has come, Serenoa. The Roselle must be freed.
I agree.
The salt crystals have brought us to the brink of war. We can harness this unrest, incite the Roselle to rise up and rebel against their captors.
I am with you. Believe me, I am. But you make it sound so...
Simple. Yes, I know. But the suffering of my people is so distant for everyone else. We can no longer wait for someone to do the right thing. Help isn't coming. Why else would my own mother incite rebellion? We are alone.
I swear to you, none of this feels distant to me. The Roselle live in my domain. I am betrothed to you, my dear. It couldn't feel any closer.
And I thank the stars that I have you by my side. I do. In truth,
That's emotional
that's why
manipulation.
I think this time will be different. Why I'll be able to accomplish what my mother could not.
I agree with her, but I can still point that out. Pontus, where's the put? No, it's Pontus.
I agree. But the risk is immense. Suppose we succeed, what then? Hyzant will not let us go quietly.
Of course not.
There's the Pontus.
And when that time comes, you can lead the Roselle to Centralia. Just as your mother wrote about in the book she left behind. Beyond the Great Falls in the Folk's domain at the end of the Norzelia River. The ancestral home of the Roselle.
Pretty sure it's a desert now, right?
But that's just a legend.
Oh yeah, she didn't
We've
lie
already
about
found
that.
one legend to be rooted in truth. Perhaps this one is as well. And if not, at least you'll be safe from harm.
Didn't it all dry
I
up
doubt
though?
Benedict
Isn't that the
will
point?
share our feelings, though. Abandoning all we've built to embark on a journey fraught with danger in search of a legend. Yet no matter how perilous the path ahead, I would happily walk it at your side.
Ah, we should probably get married. Oh wow, we're not done yet. So much story.
I trust you understand what a monumental effect the discovery of these salt crystals will have on Norzelia's history. Whatever course of action we choose will determine whether House Wolfort leaves a legacy in that history, or is expunged from it.
Kelvin says heading to bed. By the way, go Hawks! Bruh. Are you in Iowa? Get out! Get out! The calls are coming from the inside. Nice to meet you, Kelvin. Normally there would be a lot more going on this stream, but this game is a little slow. I slept through like the first 5 streams of it. But now I'm like hooked. It's got its little claws deep inside. It's like I gotta find out what's gonna happen, man. Little twists and turns all over the place. The combat's really fun. So it's like I can't stop. I can't stop. And you all have to suffer with me. Sleep well, Kelvin. Let's see. What are we, Moses? This is exactly like Moses. Do I know Moses' whole story? I don't think I know Moses' whole story. I know the parting of the sea. Definitely come back, Chair. Oh, okay, bye, Kelvin. Oh, and then we play scary games every Sunday. So, oh, speaking of, if people want to vote, this is the scary stream poll. We just beat our last game. Poll. Whatever wins this poll is what we're going to play on this Sunday. And it looks like Resident Evil 2 Remake with a VR mod and Sign of Silence are tied for first place. Plenty of games on there. Egyptian subjugated the Jews. Oh! Hey! Kelvin, you didn't have to do that. What the heck, man? Get some poops. Poops in chat for Kelvin. Bro! You know, that also means you get a sub intro if you want. You don't have to. But if you want, find me a little audio clip somewhere and get me the link, and we'll play that shit whenever you chat. It's hilarious. Thanks, man. Wow. Wow. Scary Stream Sunday. Look at this shit. I wouldn't mind doing another VR game, but it's up to the people. Up to the people. Let's refresh and see if anyone else voted. Not for the first 2. Sleep well, Kelvin. Oh, man. All right, back to whatever Benedict has to say. Benedict.
How would you proceed, Benedict?
I would do all I could to keep it from falling into Hyzant's hands.
I agree with Benedict.
They already control the source. With the crystals in hand, they will solidify their grip on the realm and in time dominate it.
I
The
brought
siren
these
song of a
gifts
false
for
equality under
you.
their
They're
goddess
up in
shall
my
blanket the
bum.
land, claiming every domain and
Oh, Rickroll song. We got the Rickroll song instead of money songs. And now, good night. Yo, Calvin, thanks for gifting us out to Amumu-sama. Hey. Amumu-sama doesn't have a sub intro. What do you think Amumu-sama would use as a sub intro? Probably like Togepi sounds. Are there any Rule 34? Rule 34 Togepi sounds? Oh no. How do you spell Togepi? Togepi? Pie? Togi pie? I don't know how to spell Togepi. I can't get over the fact that Frederica's plan is 1-for-1 Moses. Maybe. What if the Bible is based on this game? P-Pat. Oh my god. Oh, is it just P? Oh, there's no I at the end. I was thinking it was Toga Pie. Togepi? My instance doesn't have a Togepi sound. Are you kidding me right now? There you go. Nope, that's the... I don't know. Right, we got it. Kelvin, go to bed! I don't even think Mumusama's still there. I think she passed out too. Thanks for doing it though. I'll harass her. We'll raid her and I'll harass her about it. P-Bet says Bible plagiarizing triangle strategy. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's the only explanation. It's because this game is so good. It transcends time. All the people in this are white. That's kind of that fits, right?
Even though they
I've
count
never read
me
the
among
Bible,
the
I
Saintly
know.
Seven.
Even then, for that matters little when the equality they espouse is dictated by the goddess, or should I say, the Hierophant. In the end, they will have the same life and death control over all Norzelia that they now hold over the Roselle.
And our wounds from the battle with Esfrost have only begun to heal. Hyzant will destroy us if we wage war against them in our current state.
But they stand little chance against us if we ally with Esfrost.
Fuck.
Ally with Esfrost? Are you of sound mind, Benedict?
Quite. Think about it for a moment.
Fuck.
Esfrost wants nothing more than to loosen Hyzant's grip. They will go to war if it means control of the salt crystals.
Oh no. Puntas are right.
Our interests are broadly aligned, yes, but
Esfrost has been building toward precisely that purpose for some time now.
you speak of the Death Knell, the weapon that Cordelia mentioned.
Precisely. A weapon capable of reducing the goddess's shield to rubble, leaving Hyzant's capital ripe for the taking. Without that weapon, we cannot win. You need only say the word, and I shall convince Esfrost to join our side.
I appreciate your candor, Benedict, and I do not doubt you could secure Esfrost's cooperation. Fuck. But I fear the harder fight is within our own domain. King Roland's heart will not be easily won.
We have to kill King Roland. Amusama's still there!
I bid you listen closely and calmly to what I'm about to ask.
Whatever he's about to ask is going to be super important. Amusama! Did you see that all the subs get... Well, I mean, you've been subbed before, but all the subs get their own little audio intros, right? And after our discussion tonight, I was like, oh, what if Amusama wanted, like, a Togepi sound to go Togepi or whatever whenever she showed up, or something cooler. Just saying. Just saying. You don't have to if you don't want to. Also, it's up to Amumu-sama. I'm seeing lots of excited looking characters in the chat. Alphabet characters. It's like an alphabet soup over here from Amumu-sama. It got really quiet. The music stopped. You can't stop the beat.
From whence this somber tone?
Do you believe King Roland is fit to rule?
Fuck no, not anymore.
What are you implying?
Decorum is of little use when the fate of our realm is at stake, Lord Serenoa. Are you content to spend the rest of your life in servitude to another?
Not another word, Benedict. Roland is more than my king. He is my friend.
See, if I don't...
And you are Lord of House Wolfort, whose military prowess is known to all Norzelia. Not the guard dog of Glenbrook and Hyzant. What else are you here to do, if not to protect your house and keep its banner aloft? But you have the potential for so much more. All Norzelia could be yours if you but desired it.
Treason, if not outright regicide. These are your suggestions.
Isn't that a Pokemon?
Of course not. The blood in your veins and the royal family's ring are claim enough to the throne. There is no need for violence.
Okay, so... It sounds like these are our options. Either we side with Estfrost, No, I'm gonna have to wait until they tell me what my options are. Togepi noises would be hilarious with the context given. I bet we could find a Togepi sound that was Togepi sound. Togepi cute moments. We could probably find one that sounds, you know, sexy. Am I getting content ID'd for all these sounds?
Aw, are you hungry too, Togepi? Squirtle. Squirt.
I'm not showing the video on stream on purpose. Trying to listen for sexy Togepi noises.
Togepi, the egg Pokemon. It exhibits a low tolerance for hunger. It is able to communicate this condition in a very effective manner.
I don't know if we'll get content ID'd for these sounds. The crying is not cute. Stop crying. Oh, here comes the sexy time. Ready?
What? Really? I know you won twice, and that's great. But you can't let that make you crazy. I can't? How come? Oh, I give up.
Man, Togepi's an idiot. Pikachu just died. I'm glad you couldn't see that.
Hey.
That one was pretty good. Do this whole section.
It's like a maze down
Pokemon
here.
without the video is strange. I can imagine. We're doing it.
It's not a ghost, it was Togepi's shadow.
It did look scary. Togepi, thank goodness you're safe.
Dick Shadow. I feel like if you want one, if you want like a Togepi sound, I bet I could probably snag something out of that video. I kind of like that last one, even with the like talking about the shadow. And we hated Roland. It's a win-win. Yeah, I feel like if Roland was a better character, like in the game, it might be a harder decision for me. But since I've hated Roland since the very beginning, like mechanically hated Roland, I feel no attachment to him story-wise. Phil says, do you prefer, at the moment in order, Bloodborne versus Souls versus Sekiro? Sekiro, Bloodborne, Souls. Sekiro best, yeet. You can do it or I can do it. Ha! I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. I think it's a good idea, especially based on tonight. So I'm just gonna make myself a little reminder. They see me Roland. They hating. Oh no. A move is so wide. That's hilarious. All right. We'll get that hooked up. Togepi sounds. They see me Roland.
I told you not to speak of that again.
We are
But you
conspiring
did not tell
now.
me to forget. The time to reckon with your lineage draws near. You must make a...
I've heard enough. Leave me.
Just know that I will do anything you ask of me, Lord Serenoa. I pray that you make the right choice. Not only for House Wolford, but for yourself.
It's gonna be a while till we get to combat, isn't it? Oh man, they see me rolling. Oh, that's gonna have to be the name of the stream tomorrow. They see me rolling. They hated. Wow, we are not done with the story. Jesus.
Have you reached a decision, lad?
No.
Alas, no. I know not which is the righteous path.
You know I'll follow you down whatever path you choose. We'll fight who we have to fight, together. And as long as it's just a single battle ahead of us, we gotta win in strategy. If we lure the enemy here, that is.
What do you mean?
This village has a deadly secret, lad, for times such as this. You see the aqueducts all around, don't you? They can be filled with oil just as well as water. We can lure the enemy in, trap them, and then set whole plots ablaze.
Oh, that's why that decision
How
earlier.
terrible. To think such a death trap lay hidden in plain sight.
I only found out from Benedict the other day myself. All you need to do is hit one of the hawk statuettes. That'll spring a fence up around the area and set the oil alight. The fence will keep them in, and the fire will do them in.
And take part of the village with it. Truly a last resort.
Aye. And I understand why your father and Benedict chose to keep it from you. But I'm not telling you just for your edification. If you think it necessary, don't hesitate to use it.
Thank you, Ardor. I shall take your words to heart, though I pray I never need to act upon them.
Does that mean we need to do that? Peepet says, become religious zealots, we become Moses and die toward a legend of a promised land, or we become king! I said king again! Oh, we're voting already. Holy shit. Moomasama says, alright, I'm leaving the lurks. I'm gonna try to sleep. Hope you have a good stream. Y'all, Moomasama, is super great seeing you. Thank you again for the raid. We will shout you out again at the end of the stream. For the people who missed you, they can still see how great you are and can drop their follows and such. And then, yeah, next time you come around, you'll just have a little Togepi sound when you chat. Thanks to Kelvin. Shoutouts to Kelvin. What's your choice, says Peepat. Wow. Okay. I think this is a process of elimination. Frederica's plan isn't so bad. Right. If the land exists. Well, see, so that's my problem with that. Like, on paper, it sounds good, but, like, everything south of here is a fucking desert. They said it used to be a big ocean, and it dried up, and all that's left is this. This tiny little salt flat in the desert, right? So why... We're gonna die. But I feel like that's the right answer, right? Become religious zealots. That's off the table. That's not gonna happen. Become Moses and die towards the legend of a promised land. Or we become king. Yeah, I don't think becoming king is that great. Like, I feel like that's going to be a bad... I think we have to do the one with my wife. I think that's what we have to try to do. Oh, that's true. I did lose the right answer. What was the right answer? Huh. Here we go. Once again, House Wolfort stands before three diverging paths. The time has come to lay their convictions bare before the scales and make their greatest decision yet. Oh my god, my favorite streamer! Switching my favorite Kuro, Flame Poos. Hi, Evil Gal, how are you? Speaking of people that need sub-intros, for the true ending, Serenoa chooses a fourth option, whatever that... Oh, you don't even know what the fourth option is? Damn. And were we only one vote away from getting that one? Shit. I don't even remember what the decision was that fucked us over. So close. The story is approaching a turning point. It is recommended that you save your current progress proceed to save screen. Yes. Okay. I guess I'll make this my #1 save. These 3 choices, you end up losing one of the other party members. Yeah, that makes sense. You can guess which one loses who. Yeah.
You are certain Hyzan's army marches for the Grand Norzelian mines?
There is no doubt.
They've heard word of the crystals.
It was only a matter of time. We knew this.
Esfrost's army gathers at Twinsgate as well.
War's breaking out over this thing, and we've got to be ready.
How will Glenbrook respond, King Roland?
There's no need to prepare for war. I have decided that we will surrender the salt crystals to the holy state of Hyzant.
How about we vote on that?
What?
Furthermore, I hereby declare that the kingdom of Glenbrook and its people shall submit to the goddess and her teachings. There is no way to bring happiness to all Norzelia with the salt crystals, which is why I have chosen a path that will allow the greatest number of people to live in equality and harmony.
How could you? Do you not see that Hyzant's dominion over Norzelia's salt is why we are in conflict already? Is the suffering of the Rosal not proof enough that the goddess's vaunted equality is a lie?
She speaks the truth, my king. Handing over the salt crystals is tantamount to giving Hyzant's goddess free reign of Norzelia. Will you so readily surrender the realm to the Hierophant?
I acknowledge the abdication of my kingdom and kingship alike. A small price to pay in my eyes, in exchange for the security and prosperity of the many.
And the sacrifice of the Rosal, is that a small price to you?
It is.
How could you say such a thing to my face?
I, for one, oppose. I would prefer to ally with Esfrost and strike back at Hyzant. The salt deposits within the mines give us the leverage we need to convince Gustadolf to join us.
Ally with Esfrost? You dare suggest we ally with the man who murdered my father?
I see no reason why we should not. You proposed abdicating the throne for the sake of the kingdom and its people. So you should have no trouble putting aside your own feelings and judging this matter dispassionately.
I cannot believe my own ears. I will not have you lecture me on feelings when it is not your father he murdered.
None of you can see beyond your own grievances. It's no wonder my people have suffered for generations. We're told to believe in the goddess, while our own lives are thrown away to make a few more grains of your precious salt. And now, even with proof that the goddess is a lie, you would watch us dig our own graves for your comfort.
What's up, Kevin?
Lady Frederica, please. We shall speak of the Roselle in due time.
No, I've heard that before. Your due time is never, and I will not have you cast us aside for another 3 decades or more.
That's true.
All else is in disarray. If Hyzant seizes the salt crystals, we forfeit the best opportunity in decades to free my people. We know the truth. We must act upon it. We must be a light in the darkness.
That's the best choice. We have to do it.
We cannot afford to dilute our forces when the enemy marches on us as we speak.
So we are a distraction to you?
I am merely being rational. Liberating the Roselle would be extremely dangerous. We cannot take such a risk. Suppose we succeed. How do you propose we fend off the fury Hyzant will rain down upon us?
Esfrost would pounce on us, sensing weakness at the undue burden we've taken upon ourselves.
Precisely. We would be without allies and ripe for the taking.
There is another way.
And what, pray tell, would that be?
We set out alongside the Roselle in search of Centralia.
Centralia is a myth.
The legends of my people are true.
I care not one whit if they are. I will hear no talk of forsaking the Wolfort domain.
Oh, shit.
Silence! I have heard enough to know where each of you stand. Do you all hold the courage of your own convictions?
So we're going to lose Benedict and Roland? I'm fine with
I
that.
do.
I'm fine with
Nothing
that.
I've heard here has swayed me.
I feel the same.
Very well. But know that a choice must be made. There can only be one way forward.
So is Milo
Face
in
the
my
scales
team?
of conviction and prepare to make peace with the outcome.
Yeah, I think this is an easy choice for me. I think this, even if it has a really bad ending, I feel like they're all going to be really bad endings. What are you going to do? Captain Canadian, what's happening? How's it going, Kuro and Chad? He's chilling and relaxing on a hump day.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Hump day! Yeah, things are going forwardly in this game. Shit is hitting the fan. Ready? We're getting real close to the end. Real close. 3 choices, you end up losing one of the other party members. You can guess which ones you to lose who. Actually, there's a certain other condition for losing one of them, but I think the result is worse. I just think Frederica's plan is idealistic. But see this, Esfrost would help us liberate the Rosellan because of the principles of their nation. Under Gustadolf's rule, the people of Glenbrook were actually quite happy. Might be power hungry and cold, but he's a good ruler despite it. Poop's just flying. What is this? That is a pog champ for the world right there. Thinking. I think I'm still gonna go with Frederica, cause like it's like I can't side with the racist cult. And I can't side with the warmongering dictator. And the only other option is letting them kill each other while we go, bye. Like, that seems like the best. They're all bad options, but that seems like the best option. Since this is a game, I'm interested to see if these lands do exist. Fantastic, right? Law, except no substitute. Have expecting the game to just end without saying if they do or not. Right. I think I'm gonna go with my wife. Yeah. The vote we take today may well open a rift between us. Nevertheless, I must proceed, and I am prepared to accept its outcome. Oh, everyone's pretty much undecided. Okay. Think you should go with Freddy because she's your wife. A woman is always right. Except, basically, the entire game I voted against my wife. Does that make me a bad person? Sounds good to me. Let them fight it out. Right. Unsub, unfollow. Yeah, I mean, that to me is what it comes down to. It sounds idealistic, but it's kind of an idealistic choice. Do you side with the racist cult? Do you decide with the warmongering dictator? Or do you try to grab the persecuted and flee? It was good enough for Moses. Go with Frederica's plan, you lose Benedict. That's fine. Go with Roland, lose Frederica. Right, that makes sense. And lastly, the other. Seems like I would lose... Yeah, Roland if we went with Benedict. That all makes sense. But see, what's great about that is... I never used Benedict. And I have used Roland. So... Moses, they never made it to the promised land. It was several generations after them. That's fine. That's fine. We're playing the long game now, P-Pat. All right? To my wife's point, her people are always second fiddle. And this is their opportunity to take their lives in their own hands. Cap Canadian says he legit parted a whole sea to avoid that shit. Yeah, I mean, if I can part a sea because of this, I mean, bring it on. If I become a magician because of this, the whole game I've played as like a melee fighter, right? So, you know, I'll turn my sword in for a staff. Let's go. Maybe I'll learn meteor. Might have been that they never made it at all. I don't quite remember. At least this dictator isn't racist, all right? I'm just saying. Yeah, but it would be like partnering with Putin. Imagine being like, I mean, the Russians are just misunderstood. You know what I mean? And the other ones would be like partnering with America, right? Religious zealots who are all racist. So it's like, are we partnering with Russia or America? Or are we flying to our moon civilization? I feel like we gotta try to go live on the moon, man. Let's see. You want to see me become king? I just can't wait to be king. Are you a wizard? Have you always been a wizard? No, I think I become a wizard. I think somebody grants me wizard powers. Fuck Roland. If you side with Benedict, Roland leaves. Best outcome. But I never use... I think Roland is my lowest level character. I also have hated... Or no, Benedict. I've also hated Benedict from the beginning. They're my two least favorite characters. Could you use him and off him later? See, and I was thinking that the decisions in the game would be that complex, but they're really not. They're really not. Like earlier in the game when I was like, oh, we'll let Roland leave because there's like multiple good outcomes for us by giving up Roland earlier in the game. And then none of those ideas that I came up with came to fruition. It was pretty like straightforward, obvious what was going to happen. And then he just fucking broke out on his own anyway. So it was like, whatever. So yeah, so you can't look 2 levels deep into a decision. It's literally 1 level deep. This current decision, And then if something happens, there's a decision after that. Except I think we're at the end of the game, so I don't think that's going to happen. But Benedict ain't bad, come on, but he sucks. This decision ends the game. Exactly. Yep. So we're at the end. So it's not like there's going to be further ramifications more than just whatever the initial outcome of the decision is going to be. I feel like we have to go with Frederica. Let's see what she says.
Serenoa.
Only we can free the Roselle. And oh, wait. I think I have to go outside. Only we can free the Roselle and we expose the lie that has kept them in bondage these many years. However, we must move quickly while their gaze is fixed upon the salt crystal. I believe we can succeed. I hear your plea, yet I cannot help but wonder if you wish to act with too much haste.
But
I know not what I can do to prove to you that I have enough, that I have, though, thought this through, Jesus. I swear to you, this is no fit of pique. Benedict's stratagem may also prove the chance to strike Hyzant. Would that not be enough? It also prolongs this war and thus immense suffering of my people. Even if we do prevail, you know as well as I that my brother is not a merciful man. He'll not spare so much as thought for the weak. That much is true. Roselle's plight would then be buried once more amid negotiations between the nations. Do you see? This time is now. We only have the power to save them. Power we forfeit if we assent to Roland's plan.
I have decided.
This is the only vision for the future that I cannot abide. Perhaps my concerns seem narrow when all Norzelia is at stake, but I know you can save my brothers and sisters. I beg you, consider it. Puntas. Resolve is steadfast. Your words have no power here. All right, can I go outside? Gotta talk to this guy. By the way, in the true ending, you get Avlora as an ally. What? I forget what decision we fucked up and how we would end up with Avlora on our team. Like, we never saw her die, so she's still out there, right? Lord Serenoa, I cannot help but feel that our greatest battle lie ahead, regardless of which path you choose. I know that this may not be the best time to say it, but my wife gave birth to our first child not a few days ago. Oh, shit. You are a father before a soldier. It is your duty to protect your own house before that of Wolfort. I will not force you to march with us. I ask only that you act according to your own convictions. We must pull together if we are to emerge victorious. I ask that you see us through this final battle. No, fuck that. Get out of here, dude. Lord Serenoa, you would allow me to leave House Wolford at a time like this? But of course, before you do, though, allow me to thank you for all you have done for our house. I wish you and your family every happiness. Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It's an honor to call you my lord. Yay, see. Oh, we can't leave. Okay, we're stuck here. All right. To think King Roland, Lady Frederica, and Sir Benedict's convictions would diverge so greatly after all this time. Just between you and me, Lord Serenoa, what do you make of their plans? I believe Benedict planned to use Esfrosti's ideals of freedom to ascend to the top of all Norzelia. I think Roland intends to put his personal feelings aside to bring peace and equality to everyone. Frederica's wish is a human one. She desires to liberate those who have been cruelly oppressed. We're doing it. But in reality, humans usually only act in their own best interests, even if it means turning a blind eye to the suffering of others. Lady Frederica is a strong woman to stand up for that, what is right. I couldn't agree more. Ignoring their plight now would be shameful, especially knowing what we do of their innocence. Everyone's choices are... Lulu's coming inside from outside. I just want to make sure she didn't have a mouse. Everyone's choices are deeply rooted in their convictions. It makes me wonder if they'll be able to abide by the Scale's decision. Lord Serenoa, if it will fall to you to lead everyone down the right path. Of course, I wish for all of us to walk astride the same path as we always have. Except that one time we gave up Roland. Okay, I guess we talk to Roland and then Benedict, and then we try to sway some people. There's Lulu. Hi. It's a little cold out, isn't it? It snowed a little bit today. That sucks. If you go with Frederica, you abandon all your fucking people. I mean, can't we like be like, hey, people, come with us? Bye. As we've seen, they just fucking follow whoever. All right? They'll be fine. Kenny the Necromancer's back. Welcome back, Kenny. How you doing? You're not used to me not having a hat on. Had to double take. What if I am wearing a hat and you just can't see it, Kenny the Necromancer? They won't come with you. What if they do? What if they do? Hey, come to this promised land. These other people that doesn't involve you. Right. But I mean, this is like an expedition, right? This is like sailing across the ocean and finding the Americas. And then instead of being wrapped up in everyone else's conflicts, we make our own conflicts by killing all of the people we find in the new land. It's a hair hat. That's called a toupee. They won't uproot their own lives for the sake of you or the Rosellan. It seems like some of them might, because they'd be tired of this constant war every 30 years. It's never going to end. Here they were all thinking that war was never coming again. At this rate, that's idealistic. For them to stay, so they should leave. Let's go to the mall today. Peepet, you're not getting me to side with Putin, man. That man just had a child. Right. He can come with us. We'll have all the salt. No water, but all the salt.
Serenoa.
We must give Hyzant the salt crystal. The salt crystals. Oh, Cow Esfrost. I was like, wait, what cow? Cow Esfrost, and unite all Norzelia in the name of the goddess. Else we will never know peace. The Roselle will continue to suffer, 'tis true. But this will end war as we know it, and countless more will live in peace as equals.
I have made my decision.
I will see it's done not just for the people of Glenbrook, but for all of Norzelia. Roland, you are the king. Surely cooperation with Hyzant need not mean to forfeit the forfeit of the kingdom.
I think not.
This is where you are wrong, my friend. My time on the throne has shown me that the people need a force more powerful than any king to show them the way. There are many paths that lead us to war, Roland. Cooperation with Esfrost, for instance. End the war by allying with the very Archduke who set this in motion? No. Cooperation with that tyrant ends nothing. His avarice has brought only pain and suffering to the land. If anyone understood the torturous path I've taken to arrive at the decision, I thought it would be you, Serenoa. Puntas. Steadfast, no power. Right. Benedict.
My lord.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. They won't uproot their... we read that already. Have my Prime sub. Kenny the Necromancer, just use a Prime sub? Do you have a share button? Hit that share button so we can celebrate. What if we do a poll? I'll take anything, says Peepat. Why would we do a poll for this decision and none of the other decisions, Peepat? Come on now. Come on now. We share a common goal. Wow, there it is! Hey! Kenny the Necromancer using his one and only Prime Gaming sub. 3 months to get some poops for Kenny the Necromancer. Kenny, we need to get you a sub intro, man. Sub intro. Blank. Look at all that. Look at all that shiny shit in the chat. I guess it's flaming shit. Is this blood in a cup? I think that's a blood cup. Thanks Thanks for doing it, get it. You know, every time you do that, Jeff Bezos cries a little bit. Because he's expecting... He was going to buy an hour of parking with his $250 from his subscription. And now I get that $250 to buy parking. Thanks, man. Bloody poop. That's not my emotes. I drink those tears. Are they blood? Maybe they're blood tears. We share a common goal with Esros at the moment. It is incumbent upon us to seize the opportunity to rid Nozel of Hyzant for good. Indeed, the salt crystals make an alliance with Esros possible, but Roland would never assent to it. He feels the weight of the crown, underestimates his own abilities, and has allowed his hatred for Gustave to cloud his judgment. I sympathize, but those matters should have no bearing on the welfare of our house. Perhaps you are right, but then what of Frederica's vision? Do you concede that her plan concerns our house?
Quite impossible.
I concede nothing, for her strategy is out of the question. She asks us to forfeit all we have fought to build in this domain. How can I reasonably entertain such a proposition? Oops, wrong button. And you'll brook no argument otherwise. None.
We must decide.
May I remind you that you are Lord of House Wolfort. Your duty is to your people above all
I
else.
believe I've reached a decision.
This moment requires a dispassionate mind. I pray you have one. Who does? Okay. Here we go. How do I get an intro? You just find an audio clip somewhere you want on the internet and get me the link, and that's it. Spam done. Thanks for the spam, Captain Canadia. Appreciate you. All right. Here we go. I don't think I need to save. I think whatever I pick is what we're going to get, so...
What do you need?
So much for voting. Each path before us demands a great sacrifice in exchange for greater reward. I am sure King Roland and Frederica have agonized over their proposals.
Well...
So now must we agonize over our own decisions. We should place my faith in Frederica's vision. This one should listen to reason. Okay, we'll do this one. We're doing a P-pad. It's over. I must say I'm surprised by your support for Frederica's vision. Yeah, right? I've been by her side for years, but even I must admit it is rather hopeful if I'm being charitable. Perhaps you see something I do not. Zelia will be forever plagued by war. I wish to leave this place and create a new nation that knows only peace. My father has defended the Roselle all these years, and I intend to carry on his legacy. In truth, I agree with you. Her plan is imprudent and ill-advised. Why would I say this is what I want? But she's an idiot. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I like this first one. You mean to forsake not only your domain, but all Norzelia?
I don't know.
I can see that Hyzant will not admit defeat should we manage to free the Roselle. Do you truly believe that searching for Centralia is such a dumb name, and starting anew would prove any easier? I do, though I acknowledge that this is far easier said than done. I should say so. Sounds like a daydream, if I may speak so plainly.
I don't know.
If the world is vast and full of wonders, I cannot in good faith argue that Centralia does not exist. Perhaps forging ahead is the only answer. May I lead us to the future you dream of, if this is what you desire. If nothing else is Frederica's attendant, I must say that it warms my heart to see you support her so diligently. You must truly love her. Aww. Okay. This is so bad. The game is arguing for me. That's the decision isn't supposed to be easy, P-Pat, which is why I made it easy for myself.
However,
here we stand after a bitter fight to reclaim the crown city, only for the king to speak of forsaking it. And that's from Huet. As his subject, it is my duty to follow his decree, and yet, my lord, the choice before us feels immense. I am utterly adrift. Pray, tell me how you see the proposal from King Roland and the others. I need your guidance. You've taken Frederica's side in all this. What fascination do the Roselle hold for you, my lord? Frederica has shown me a future in which no one is beholden to salt or need of any nation. There is no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Frost and Hyzant squabble over the salt crystals.
I wonder about that.
Especially because there's fucking gonna be salt crystals everywhere. Like, in these people's lifetime, salt won't even be, like, the main thing that they'll bicker about. Well, till you answer the question I asked, my lord, I say again, what fascination do the Roselle hold for you? And what makes it worth the lives of your people and the sanctity of your domain? We know that the Roselle are but exploited innocents. I cannot turn a blind eye to their suffering. They deserve justice, he will.
But...
Yes, Hyzant still suspended atop a web of lives, but setting them right will ruin the people of the Wolfort domain. And a true lord does not forsake his people. Appears indifferent. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right.
Aye, lad.
Our sweat and... Oh, man. This might not be as easy as I thought. Our sweat and bloods fed this land. Build it into the proper domain. I see no reason why we should surrender it all to Hyzant. Lady Frederica, while I sympathize, asks that we risk everything for the sake of the Roselle.
Here's what I think.
Benedict's got the right of it, I reckon. But even that doesn't quite quiet the nagging feeling I give every time I think about our options. Okay, he's gonna listen to reason on all these? Okay. How can you possibly spoil Lady Frederica's vision? Have you gotten mad? Wow. The war will never end so long as we hold salt crystals. We must relinquish them and break the cycle of violence. Wish to carry on, nay, surpass my father's legacy of protecting the Roselle? I need you with me, Eridor. The second one is what he wants to hear, I think, but I like the first one better. What happened to all the talk about my house being, like, morally right? This is the obvious morally correct path. Why wouldn't our house do this? Even if we all died doing it. They'll forever... The next sealed book in Frost's library will be about our triumphant... ideas. Unstrategy guide. Yeah, but I think no matter what I pick in these discussions, they're going to give me arguments against it. At this point, play how you react, lol. It is not because you forsake your own people in the process. Not necessarily. I'm giving them the choice. Also, I don't know my people. Come on. The Roselle are more my people than these people. He's dead. Problem's done. Go with the first one. The salt is the source of a lot of the trouble, yes, but there's precious little we can do about it.
Consider this.
Anyone in Roselio would tell you the same. I am well aware of the situation, Eridor, but I tired of fighting. We cannot go on like this. I beg you, join me in finding another way forward.
And further.
You've precious little idea how much I sympathize, and I want to help you, but Lady Frederica's vision is... It's a fantasy, my lord. A foolhardy one at that. Ye can beg till you're blue in the face, but I doubt you'll win much support. Wow. I might actually lose this. Come on, Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
Benedict and King Roland would march us to war. Frederica would see Hyzant hunt us for all eternity. I didn't consider that. Leave it to Anna. Perhaps her vision is not so different. So it's come to this. Ally with the one-time opponent or flee with the Roselle.
However...
Bold propositions all. Our tactics must be flawless. Fuck. I'm not going to get this. So you sent to Frederica's vision for the future. War is coming, a war for all Norzelia, and you would forfeit your role in it. There's no better time to free the Roselle than now, while Frost and Hyzant squabble over the salt crystals. This is how we end the war. Hyzant will crumble once we free the Roselle. If the Death Knell and Alfric are unleashed on the battlefield, the casualties will eclipse any war that's come before. Wow. I don't think there's any. I like this middle option.
No.
I fucked up. I simply cannot agree. It will throw Hyzant into chaos, but only briefly. They will stop at nothing to restore order and maintain the authority of their beloved goddess. You forget there are those who question her authority already. Do you not think they would seize the opportunity to revolt? Possibly, but there is a slight hope in the face of an enemy so powerful as Hyzant. They stifled a rebellion 30 years ago. Now they move to take the salt crystals and the mines in which they were found for themselves. If I may speak plainly, my lord, your strategy is too fanciful. I urge you to ground it in reality if you wish to collapse the holy state. See, now I feel like I'm doing the rarest option. Like, no one is supposed to see the Frederica route because I'm not even going to get to see it now. What the hell? Oop, wrong button. No, wrong. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. I fucked up. Damn it. He's a hero or a fool in the songs. They will be sung, and if he wins, it's an epic tale. God forbid we end up with Roland's plan. If we get Benedict or Frederica, we stay the course. But if we end up with Roland, you better save Scummit. That was perfect. Kura, I'll take this one. Anna, no. Yeah, she needed... I don't think this choice is going to be up to me. Oh, boy. Did I sway anybody? I might have swayed one person.
It is time to cast our votes.
And I don't think the game is going to let it tie. Choices heavily dependent on convictions and character relations is what the guide said. Fuck.
The opinions before us are many. Roland's, Frederica's, Benedict's. Which to choose?
Well, I mean, whichever one we end up with is what the whole game is led to.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
So... fast forward.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Okay, I made up my mind to stand with you, Lord Serna. That's not a surprise, but I don't think any of these three are going to side with me.
My apologies.
Yeah, I have decided to stand my ground. All right. Couldn't convince her.
I cannot be swayed.
I lost. Shit. All right, well, we'll see where we end up.
Forgive me, lad.
The scales of conviction will illuminate.
God damn it. I don't know what that means. Benedict's strategy. Okay. I mean, that's the second option, I guess. Hell yeah, says
the way
Pipa.
forward is decided. We will follow Benedict's plan. Join forces with Esfrost to lay Hyzant low.
All right. Well, there you go. It is decided. Man, I really wanted to see what happened the other way. You know, it's kind of nice having the decision taken for me at the same time, because then I can't really feel bad about whatever the outcome is. We become king!
A tumultuous meeting exposes a yawning chasm between Roland, Frederica, and Benedict's visions for the future. Yet only one will emerge victorious, for such is the custom of House Wolford. As ever, the scales of conviction have the final word. The time has come for judgments to be rendered and leaders to steel themselves for the outcome.
I feel good, I'll tell you. That says Peepet. Wow. That was so cute. Fight the last boss and heard the kids saying daddy. What?
We've chosen our path.
Fuck.
We shall ally with Esfrost and strike at the heart of the holy state of Hyzant.
So you would kiss Gustadolf's feet and bribe him with salt? I cannot abide this idiocy. You will defeat Hyzant only to be conquered by Esfrost.
We are well aware of Gustadolf's cunning. He shan't take advantage of us.
You would ally with them only to stab them in the back later?
That's idealistic.
If need be.
Have you no shame?
Says the king who would deliver his own people to Hyzant.
Yes, for that is how we secure peace for the many at the expense of the few.
You know that is not true. Hyzant will conquer all Norzelia if we give them the salt crystals. All will be forced to worship at the feet of the goddess and follow her orders. Just as the Roselle have at the source.
I see House Wolford is determined to walk their path astride Esfrost.
The conviction, the scales, you fucker. You're like a child.
But as king of Glenbrook, I will not allow it.
Well, then now I'm king.
Lord Wolford, I command you to march on the duchy and strike down Gustadolf.
Oh, goddamn. So we're not friends anymore then.
What? You remain my vassal. I dare you to defy me.
All right. Ring, bitch.
Roland, Your Majesty.
Check out this ring, motherfucker. Puntas. Oh, Benedict's
You
gonna
are
do it.
bound by nothing, Lord Serenoa. You are no one's vassal.
What are you talking about?
Now is not the time, Benedict.
Lord Serenoa is not the son of Lord Simone.
Oh, he's ruining it.
His true parentage is none other than His Majesty King Regna.
You cannot be serious.
King Regna fell in love with Lady Destra, a commoner living in the Crown City. When it came to light that she was with child, King Regna bowed to pressure from the royalists and had Lord Simone take her in.
Hello.
She bore a son, who you know today as Serenoa, heir to House Wolford.
Is it raining? You're like wet.
If this is true, and you are my elder brother, then you are not bound by my command.
Proof?
Hold. Roland is the one with the royal ring, is he not?
Proof?
Even if this story is true, is it not Roland who holds claim to the throne?
Roland was not the only one entrusted with a royal ring.
So you possess one as well, Serenoa.
Puntas. I do like this cutscene though. This is nice.
I do.
Fuck you, Roland. There it is. All the 2D glory.
Tis genuine. There's no mistaking it.
It's like die cast. What are you talking about?
What Benedict says must be true.
Lulu, you are so funny. More poop. This is the most.
I've always admired you, Serenoa. I knew from the moment we met that you were worthy of respect. I always felt you to be my better, even as a leader. Yet I still felt a closeness with you I could never place. Now, at last, I have.
He's taking this quite well.
Roland,
All the more reason why I cannot concede to you now. Least of all to you, dear brother.
We may want to pay attention. This could explain a critical
I challenge
plot.
you to a duel.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
To the victor goes the crown.
pray let us think about this.
On your guard, Serenoa. I do not say this in jest.
What if he just kills me right now and the game ends?
Yeah!
Cease this quarreling at once.
Yeah, what the fuck? What's up, Cave?
Stop them, Benedict.
Maybe this is how they have sex. This is their idea of sexy
I
time.
cannot. They must settle this here and now if we are to move forward.
Listen to Benedict. This is not your fight. Do you have the courage of your convictions, brother?
Roland, stop this madness. I have no desire to sit upon the throne. I only wish to aid you in protecting our kingdom, the only home we've ever known.
I have no doubt. You've been a peerless friend. I would trust you with my life. But the truth has been revealed and our paths diverge. You said it yourself. There can only be one way forward.
That has naught to do with our lineage. Our bloodlines need not be shackles.
Shackles? Ha! I have fought tooth and nail to protect what you now decry.
I know you have suffered, brother.
How can you? You who had your father's love, the unwavering trust of your subjects, who proved yourself time and again so effortlessly.
It was a good cutscene.
I ask you to prove yourself once more.
Maybe
Roland,
Peep Hat was right
please.
again. Maybe. Not admitting that.
I have toiled in your shadow while you led House Wolford to glory. I have revered you and envied you in equal measure. I long to be like you. And I long to claim victory over you. Just once.
I am not worthy of such adulation. Nor am I alone the reason we've come this far. We are all in this together.
I knew you would seek to erase yourself from our history if you knew how I felt. Don't you dare shrink from me! Stand and fight so I can best you!
I have no will to fight you, brother. I want none of this.
But life does not always turn out how we want. Of this, you and I are now keenly aware. You asked me to put aside my feelings when you talked of joining with Esfrost.
Hi, Smasher.
Now I ask you to do the same. Prove to me that you have what it takes to deal with Esfrost and crush Hyzant. That you can cut out a part of yourself to do what you think must be done. Show me you can create this bold new future you speak of.
Hone does.
Very well. The scales of conviction have spoken, and House Wolford shall heed their word. If you would stand in our way and seek to prevent us from walking the path we have chosen, then so help me, as Lord of House Wolford, I shall cut you down where you stand.
Oh, that's a quick turnaround. Jesus.
Yes. Let us see who is the better between us.
On your guard.
Yeah!
He's gone Super Saiyan. Oh, I've got Super Saiyan.
Seems it was me, dear brother.
Look at this anime. Fuck you, Roland.
In the end, I cannot escape your shadow. Kill me. It is only fitting that it is you who strikes the final blow.
What will become of Glenbrook?
That is up to you. I leave the kingdom in your hands. You have the ring, the royal blood. And it was House Wolford that reclaimed the kingdom. The people and the nobles will assent to your rule. So long as I am gone.
wrote this again.
This is no time to waver, Lord Serenoa. King Roland initiated the duel. The terms are his to dictate. Letting him live will only prolong our troubles.
God damn it, Benedict. What the fuck, dude?
You think I do not know that?
He's died before. He's
You
dead
ask
again.
the impossible. My friend, my brother, is not meant to die by my hand.
Backstab.
You are cruel in your kindness, Serenoa. I have neither the constitution nor the fortitude to be king. I cannot lead as you can, as our father did. I saw the terrifying limits of my abilities, and sought the sweet release of surrendering to a higher power. Would you have such a coward live?
Let's vote.
I've watched you confront these parts of yourself for as long as I can remember. I've watched you strive to better yourself, to better everyone. You had my undying loyalty and trust. Oh, how I admired you, my friend. How I longed to follow in your footsteps.
And follow you did. But now you must overtake me.
I shall. Just promise me one thing. Promise me that you will watch over me. Every breath, every step, every word from my lips. And the moment you see me stray, you will set me back on the right path.
Assuming the scales.
This I shall do, seeing as you bested me in combat. Farewell, Serenoa.
Oh wait, he's just leaving?
May we never meet again as brother or friend.
Wait, he's just leaving? I stabbed you. You should probably get that looked at.
Not the parting I would have preferred, but as Roland himself noted, life does not always turn out as we want.
Not another word, Benedict.
Yeah, you fucker.
I do not trust myself to show restraint.
My love.
At least we have settled on a path forward. There is work to do.
What a dick. Food does. Are we not going to talk about how I'm king? It's kind of a big deal.
King Roland!
Oh, you better not leave.
Leave me, Huette.
I cannot do that. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Then take this as an order from that liege. Serve Serenoa, as you once served me. I am the only one who need walk this path.
Your Majesty.
Dry your tears, Huette. It is unbecoming for a proud member of the King's Guard.
How can you say that? I never expected our parting to be like this.
I am sorry. But there is something I would tell only you by way of apology. My disagreement with Serenoa and hatred of Esfrost were no lies. I will walk this path, carrying these feelings with me, perhaps forever. But my unwillingness to ally with Esfrost runs deeper than a personal grudge.
Is it because you cannot trust Gustadov?
It is his idea of freedom I cannot trust. In a world of unbridled ambitions, people will stop at nothing to claim power. The strong will prosper, while the weak will struggle to survive.
So if we join forces with Esfrost, then someday Glenbrook will.
Yes. His ideals of freedom will inevitably create a clear division between the strong and the weak. I cannot abide by that.
I do not think Lord Serenoa wishes for a world like that.
Nor do I. But Benedict will stop at nothing to defeat Hyzant. Who knows what will happen once he joins forces with Gustadolf?
Hi.
I understand. You wish for me to stay and watch over House Wolford.
Yes. You must take care of Serenoa in my place. And Cordelia as well.
You have my word. You needn't worry about a thing, Your Majesty.
You were a loyal and true knight, Huet. And for that, you have my eternal thanks.
You're so cute, Lou. Come here. I got you. Oh. Cat butt. Pundas! I'm gonna catch up on chat in a minute, I promise. Hi, Lou. Roland left the party. He gave me all the shit he was holding, right? Alright, maybe this is a good time to catch up on chat. Alright, crazy cutscene. Wow. Wow. Oh, let's see. Fuck you, Roland. And then they kiss. Present the feat. You think looking for a legend is less idealistic? I mean, the other legend was proven right from the beginning under our nose, P-Pat. Plot twist, motherfucker! Guys, we are in the middle of flash flooding and tornado warning until 1 a.m. A warning until 1 a.m.? That's crazy. Be safe, cave. Just world ending is all. That's true. It fucking snowed again today. He's dumb, off with his head. Smasher's here. Hi, Smasher. I would be mad too since we sold Roland out. Maybe he thinks we wanted him gone so we can get the throne. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much past decisions have really impacted this decision. Let's see. Here comes some future kingly regret lol. Yeah, letting him live. Good night, sweet prince.
It's novet. It's 82 tomorrow. Tartslaterne.
That's how it is now, Phil. Let's just get used to it, man. Bastard son, he can't be king. Apparently I can. I missed it. Did they tell him he was royal, or did they find out? Benedict ruined the surprise. Hail Lord Snow Serenoa. Did my wife actually be nice to you? We did pick a route that isn't quite what my wife wanted, but it wasn't what she didn't want, so. Future problems, leaving a pissed off sibling defeated and alive while you're about to go to war. This will turn out all right. Lol. DLC, The Return of Roland, and he's the bad guy, right? I feel like Roland will turn into an assassin, and then he'll try to assassinate Gustadolf. Be a Dent is the bad guy. He's going to backstab you or using you to gain the things he wants. Yeah, I mean, the game is almost over, so I don't think any of that's going to happen. I think that's it. I don't think we're going to see Roland again. So, there you go. All right, caught up in chat. What do we got? Bye, Lou. Oh, okay. No side stuff. We got a story. Is that Eridor?
Ah, my shop! Someone stop this madness!
Oh, somebody's joining my team.
Carry on screaming and sniveling. This land is ours now, and we'll do as we please.
Wow.
You monsters!
Where is this happening?
Ha! Try me! I'll cut you down where you stand!
We drove Estfrost back. What is happening?
And just what do you think you're doing?
Am I getting a melee
You disgust
knight?
me. Be gone from this place.
So, you've chosen death then?
He's got a big shield.
Hold!
Lest my eyes deceive me, is that not Sir Flanagan?
Who's Sir Flanagan?
And what if I am?
Former S. Frosty soldier Flanagan Groot, a former S. Frosty soldier and commander of the elite Black Irons. He's also known as the Bloody Shield.
'Tis him! The Bloody Shield in the flesh!
Former Black Iron Captain. Damn it all! Run for your life, you fool!
How far they have fallen. They confuse might for morality, and sully the duchy's good name.
Hail, soldier! I cannot thank you enough for coming to my aid.
'Tis instinct. I cannot abide such cruelty. Though I no longer call myself a soldier, it is the only station my skills afford me.
Bye. And then he just shows up.
Milord, a man calling himself Flanagan requests an audience. Will you grant it?
VIP is back. Yo, VIP, what's up? Is he riding a hawk? He is riding a hawk. That's what he do. But it's only the one hawk. I wonder what its hawk's name is. It's got to be something stupid. The other hawk's name is Flugy. Cave says Benedict Autocorrect keeps putting spaces in there. Be a dent. Got it. It's okay, but it's no Ramza and Delta masterpiece. Yeah, this game does not hold a candle to Final Fantasy. I guess the choices in this are pretty cool. Yeah. Sir Flanagan, the plaid-wearing lumberjack, and his bird word. Oh, yeah. The word is the bird. The bird is the word. He takes ass and kicks names. That exit corner. Corny and awesome. Yeah, he's just like, I'm not a soldier anymore.
Flanagan. Name sounds familiar somehow.
Somehow.
Ah, he fought in the tourney, didn't he? The one they call the Bloody Shield.
He is Frosty Soldier. What brings him to me? Anyhow, send him in.
My lord.
Been a few moons, Bloody Shield.
And many more since I answered to that name.
Then what brings an S. Frosty to us this day?
Words cannot bring back your countrymen, but I give them to you anyway. I condemn the Duchy's actions with every fiber of my being.
Oh, we're about to go partner with them.
Deeply ashamed am I of our Archduke's willingness to shed the blood of innocents.
Yeah, we're about to go say, hey.
Meager though they may be, you have my sympathies.
So, you came all this way just to apologize? You're a strange one, all right.
This side
I am
stuff.
well aware that words alone mean little. And that is why I offer my service, that my words might ring true.
Why House Wolfort? There are far greater armies that would give anything to have a warrior like you in their ranks.
I have no interest in further bolstering the might of Frost or Hyzant. They trample the weak with no remorse. I will stand for it no longer.
And you think you can stand here and call us weak? You little...
It's because you can only have 18
You
characters.
intrigue me, Sir Flanagan. But what of your title? Is your shield truly stained with blood?
It's a name given to me by man, nothing more.
Incoming for the top 10 spot.
Oh my god, VIP coming in with a $30 tip. Let's go!
Money in the house, I got money.
Oh god, I couldn't go fast enough. I couldn't find my SGs. VIP! $30 tip from the VIP. Everybody say what? Say what? Cam Canadian says, wow. Dude, what's the occasion? Just being in the top 10? I assume that's top 10 tips, right? Tippity toppity tips. God damn. Thanks for doing it, VIP. That was out of nowhere. Hot damn. Hot damn. I want this spot, Kuro. Well, geez, thanks for doing it, VIP. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. Business is good. Spread the wealth. I appreciate you. Yay. That's probably going to go straight to when we buy, what's it called? Elden Ring. Thanks, man. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. Round of applause for Veep. Cheers. My man. If it's for Elden Ring, even better.
He'll hold his own
There
in
you go.
battle if you take him in. One look is enough to tell you that.
Point does.
A boon to our cause, then. Provided we ourselves do not become the very thing you despise. House Wolfort welcomes you, Sir Flanagan.
The feeling of intrigue is mutual. I am at your service.
You're two peas in a pod, aren't you?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we can only have 18 people on our team at a time. And so the recent people that joined our team because we lost somebody else. Which isn't my favorite system. Flanagan's aptitude in battle. A rugged and mighty warrior who soars above the battlefield. Draws the enemy's attacks, stands strong against head-on attacks. So he's just another tank. Just kind of hoping he was a flying melee. Which I guess he's still melee, but DPS. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, I have 20 people on my team right now. Why would they play that cutscene at this point in the game? Right? It just doesn't seem right. And I don't think it's based on level. Even though he is 26, the last lady we got was only 22. I think we were well past that before. All right, Hawk's Bane. Passive increased damage inflicted to you by arrows. Yeah, if you think about it, the last two characters we got were tanks. Ironclad decreases damage taken head on. Wow. Shield Bash, deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to infuriate. Oh, you hit them and infuriate them. Interesting. Aerial Assault. Ride your hawk to a selected square. The hawk will deal physical damage to all enemies within range. The range is 4. Interesting. Shield Stance. Take 50% of damage for a selected ally for 2 turns. You can only take damage when within 3 squares of the target. Right. Fortify. Raise your defense but lower your movement for 1 to 3 turns. I mean, this guy sounds like a better tank than the other guy, but I've already put so much work into the other guy. I don't know how I feel about that. That's cool, Falcon Punch! Falcon! Wait, do I have that?
Falcon Punch!
My guess is you unlock characters at certain levels of conviction. Yeah. Well, we knew that that's at least part of it. Because then, like, the people in your encampment you unlock with when you, like, buy stuff from them. So I bet there's a list of all the characters and all of their unlock criteria. And I would guess you're right that most of the characters are based on convictions. Ow. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, oh, this guy you unlock after you defeat 30 mages or something like that, you know? Seems like there's a lot in this game. All right, I gotta pee. Let's try our first ever chair stream. I'll be right back. And I'm not going to get rid of the camera. I'm just going to leave the chair here so you can admire it. Admiring my chair. You're welcome. All right, sorry. Lulu wanted me to chase her. And those of you that didn't already know, I hurt my foot. So this is what my foot looks like right now. Shit. There. It's all wrapped up with ice. So she's like, chase me! And I'm like, I can't. I can't chase you. Why can't I hear Kuro? You can! Hux, turn your volume up. Let's go. What's up, Huxley? How you doing, man? Let's see. Kay says, I don't know. I think Captain Falcon Punch is better. I mean, it's a flaming punch in the shape of a falcon. That's a chair. Thanks, Cave. Not just any chair. It's a real comfy one. It's pretty comfy. As long as it's comfy, I guess it's fine. The tab was muted. Lol, I suck. You know, I don't... Twitch said this isn't the case. But I'm pretty sure it used to be. If you muted the video player, you wouldn't count as a viewer. And so the tip was to mute the tab when you lurked. And I still do that. So, that's fine. Appreciate you, Huxley. What did you do? I think it was from my 2-hour-long incline walk that I did on the treadmill while I played Octopath over the weekend. I was looking up the description. What was it called? Extension or extensor tinnitus. Oh no! Most cases of tendinitis are from repetitive motion and develop over time. However, they can occur because of sudden injury. Extensor tendinitis in particular may be caused by... I'm going to skip everything but one bullet point. Doing too many uphill workouts and not enough downhill ones. Oh no. Whoops. Well, now I know. That's a little on the nose. That's a little on... Hey, Katie. Look at this. I just looked up another... This is the WebMD article on extensor tendinitis. In particular, caused by... Read that one. Yay. I think I figured it out. I know what I have at least. Look, I diagnosed myself. Good to know, though. Good to know 2-hour walking up a 6% incline is too much. Don't do that. Don't do that. My idea was I can walk... Like, about 3 miles an hour is about where I prefer to walk if I'm playing a video game. I can do faster, but then if I, like, start to, like... She's doing what? Oh. If I start getting, like, tunnel vision in whatever I'm doing, then, like, I'll sometimes, like, trip a little bit, and, like, I don't want to die. So I'm like, 3 miles an hour is perfect, and then I was like, how do I burn more calories? It's like, okay, I'll walk uphill. And I burned like 1,000 calories, so it did the thing. Self-diagnosis, self-diagnosis, that always goes well. Well, I mean, that's pretty on the nose. That's pretty on the nose. Moral of the story, do both uphill and downhill when walking. Right, but I don't think you could do a downhill treadmill. I don't think that's a thing. Gotta do intervals, I guess, yeah. Just think you play Pokemon Go walking 3 miles. Yeah, but that's not as up, you know, that's like uphill both ways. If it was really uphill both ways, Grandpa would have had extensor tendinitis all the time, all right? Anyway, it says you can treat some cases of extensor tendonitis at home. Rest the affected foot for 2 to 3 days. Use it as little as possible to give the tendons a break. And see, the problem here is the first day I was like, oh, I need to like stretch it and like work it more and just, you know, walk on it and whatever. So I think I damaged it even more. Like I noticed throughout the day it would get worse the more I walked on it. And so just for 2 days now, I've been trying to stay off of it and ice it. Katie was the one that said I should ice it. So I've been icing it. My foot's cold. It has been helping, though. All right, back to the game. Huxley, how was your hump day?
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day, yeah!
I feel like we have to try this, guy.
I'm Pusha P. I'm Pusha P.
Yeah. What's up, Huxley? How you doing? Hi, bye. Oh, okay, bye, Huxley. Have fun at school. Have fun at school. I said to do right. You want me to put my foot in rice? That's weird. I am too tired to watch anyone stream right now. Okay, bye, Drifty. Rest, ice compression, and elevation. So I'm resting it. I've got ice and I have elevation. And my compression will arrive tomorrow. So. And then we'll be good. Yay. Cyrano bids farewell to a friend and makes for his mother's grave to reflect upon the recent decision. I gotta sleep. Works for gas money tomorrow. Yo, Canadian, thanks again for showing up. You have a fantastic evening, my man.
I wish I had never learned of my true lineage.
Be excellent to people. I believe in you. Flaming heart. Wow. Love gift. That's fancy. I got it. To rest the foot, just hook up your cats to your new chair and have them pull you around. Mush!
I was happy being Cyrano Wolfort, son of Lord Simone and Lady Destra.
No matter whose blood runs through your veins, you are still yourself.
Wait a minute.
Thank you, Frederica. But now Roland is gone.
Wait a minute. Would that cutscene still have played out if I didn't have my dad tell me who I was? Because Benedict knew. I feel like that cutscene would have played out the same, except we both would have been confused about it at first. Yeah. The illusion of choice.
Someone's coming.
Giggity.
It looks like Benedict.
Of course.
I am in no mood to speak with him. Let us conceal ourselves.
Spying on Benedict. Nope. Just walk through the trees.
Lord Simone, Lady Destra, today I revealed the truth of Lord Cyrano's birth and drove Prince Roland from the city. Lord Cyranoa will be crowned the king of all Glenbrook, but this is merely the first step of many. We will use the salt crystals to ally ourselves with Esfrost and defeat Hyzant. I will see to it that Lord Cyranoa becomes the undisputed ruler of all Norzelia.
Wow.
He has the strength and character worthy of sitting atop this realm, and I shall carve that path to the summit for him. He did not wish for the position, nor this power. But no matter how much he resents me, I will ensure his success. He shares your blood, Lady Destra, and as such, I refuse to see him at the mercy of others again.
Why would you go so far?
What? Who's there?
Lord Simone, you were a lord worthy of my life's devotion. You were an equal to King Regna in every way. You could have sat upon the throne, and yet... You resigned yourself to life as a vassal, and took in Lady Destra at your liege's request. You two treated Lady Destra and Lord Serenoa as if they were no more than pawns to be traded about. Back then, I could not forgive you, or King Regna. Lady Destra, even now, I find it hard to forgive myself for being unable to save you. Which is why I will make Lord Serenoa a greater ruler than his father or King Regna could ever be.
It's personal.
This is my revenge against myself for being so powerless then. I will not repent. I will devote my life to atoning for my incompetence.
But if I don't want that, then this is bad then.
Benedict cared very deeply for Lady Destra.
Katie. So many puntas.
No amount of regret will change the past. We have no way to go but forward.
That was weird. That was the main storyline. I got the rest of your foot just... I read that. I wonder what would have happened if you decided not to stay with your father and it would play different. Yeah, I think Benedict would have just been like, oh, by the way, you can't tell him that because he's all of these things. And then we would have been like, oh, he's a bad guy, told you.
My lord, how did the nobles take the news?
They were surprised to hear of Roland's disappearance, as well as of my lineage and intention to ascend the throne. But there was not nearly as much contempt or disorder as I had anticipated.
I also explained that it was King Roland's own decision to abdicate once he learned the truth. I think it may have been the royal signet that kept them so composed. They took it as proof that King Regna deemed Serenoa a worthy successor.
But what if we, like, killed him
Even
and took
if
the
they
signet?
had objections in their heart, they could not act upon them.
What if we killed Roland and took the
There is
signet?
not a soul in Glenbrook who can deny the might and exploits of House Wolford. Princess Cordelia would have been their sole chance to challenge his ascension, but she is already within our hands.
Be that as it may, the people must see it as such. I will not be able to get their support should they think I usurped the throne.
Precisely.
In any case, it's hard to believe our young lord's truly the King of Glenbrook.
I never coveted this throne. But we have chosen to ally ourselves with Esfrost and have driven Roland away. I shan't run from my responsibilities any longer. I will take up the mantle of king to serve both Glenbrook and House Wolford.
A fine resolve, Your Majesty. We stand with you now, as we always have.
Cutie. Not that? No?
Thank you.
Hey.
Benedict, prepare for my ascension and our negotiations with Esfrost.
You have fun outside?
Yes, Your Majesty. I will also continue working on our plans for Hyzant.
We cannot afford to lose this battle. Do what you must.
As you command.
So what now?
Several days later, Serenoa announces that he is the son of the late King Regna, and that Roland, having learned the truth, has abdicated the throne.
And so they're not going to show us that?
All suspect that there is more behind the announcement. But House Wolford has the support of many in the capital city, and so they accept his words. Thus, Serenoa Wolford takes the throne as the new King of Glenbrook.
I don't like it.
The joining of House Wolford and the Kingdom of Glenbrook is yet another twist in the ever-turning narrative of Norzelia. One which Hyzant and Esfrost look on with ever-wary eyes.
Okay. And now it's time for the era of Serenoa the Great. Peepad, is this just your backup since you wanted Dragon the Great and he died? Alright, let's see what they got going on in S-Frost.
I did not foresee Serenoa becoming king of Glenbrook.
Surprise! Oh.
What became of the abdicated King Roland?
Official reports say he left the capital to live a life of seclusion. But rumor has it that he absconded after losing a duel to Lord Serenoa.
Roland concealed his identity and fought hard to reclaim his kingdom. He would not so easily relinquish the throne. The rumors are likely closer to the truth than the reports.
So House Wolffort usurped the throne.
I did not take Serenoa for a man who had cast off the shackles of servitude by force. How fascinating it would be if the caged hawk broke free to soar the skies.
Without Prince Roland around, there is hope yet of restoring our relations with Glenbrook. Perhaps we could ask Lady Frederica to help us negotiate.
Glenbrook holds the salt crystal veins in their hands. No amount of negotiations would end in our favor. A bird that has flown the coop must be shot down.
Uh-oh.
Whether they perish or return to a cage is up to them.
Uh-oh. Backfire. See? Dictator. Can't trust the dictator, man. Ah, all right. Let's see. These guys are all going to be all butthurt now. Maybe don't enslave people.
I see everyone is here. What might this sudden
I'd like to
meeting be
introduce
about?
myself. Hi there, bitch. My name is
Jimmy Appa. Yo, Jimmy Appa. What's happening, Jimmy Appa? Jimmy Appa. Jimmy Appa. We are close to beating this game. All right. Some shit went down today. Like crazy motherfucking poop thrown directly into the Dyson. All right. I don't even know how that would work. I don't think it would. You'd probably break the Dyson. That's expensive. Then we'll have to buy another one. After we call customer service and say their shit broke and it's under warranty. And then we send it in and then they get it and it's covered in poo. And then they send it back and they're like, bruh, why you do this? Who cares if he kills Roland? Oh yeah, he can kill Roland. That's fine. Beating the game tonight? Probably not. It's been non-stop story. 2 hours of story. Crazy shit. Good cutscene though. Good cutscene. And we had 3 options to go, and the one that I wanted we didn't get. So the computer has decided. Crazy shit.
Minister Tenebris, you kept us waiting.
Yeah, Tenebris.
Ah, my apologies.
You were all summoned here to discuss the recent political changes in Glenbrook.
King Roland has conceded the throne to Minister Serenoa. Apparently the two are half-brothers.
What?
Surprise.
So, this was not a hearing of my crimes.
Oh!
Do you know something about this, Minister Tenebris?
No. What will become of Glenbrook?
There are rumors that King Roland has absconded, but the people seem oddly composed about the change of power.
Good.
Is this not a joyous occasion? With Minister Serenoa on the throne, Glenbrook becomes a vassal nation of Hyzant.
Not quite. We had intended to use Minister Serenoa to pressure King Roland into giving him control over the Grand Norzellian mines. But now he has both the salt crystal veins and the entire kingdom of Glenbrook in his hands. Our window of opportunity has closed.
Precisely. Any attempt to likewise pressure Minister Serenoa may result in us losing more than we bargained for.
He did not strike me as the sort of man to bite the hand that feeds.
You never fed any. Well,
he
no, they did.
usurped the throne from his own master. We cannot afford to let our guards down.
Indeed.
The Hierophant
Hear
dotted.
the Holy One's words.
He punted, Peepat.
We must be wary of House Wolford. We will summon Minister Exham and his forces back to the city to protect our people.
Oh, shit!
Understood. I will dispatch a bird to him at once.
I will have our spies in Glenbrook discern Wolfort's true intentions.
We must get our hands on those salt crystals.
So there really
If
is
House
only one
Wolford
battle.
dares disobey the goddess, they must be exterminated at once.
There really is only going to be one battle left.
This is my chance. If I can bring glory to Hyzant and restore my name, soon I will be.
Unless he goes out and fights me. I guess he might take a team and come try to fight me. It would be weird to go through all this in this chapter and not have a battle. Lords and lieges completed. All right, XM was about to be on your... Yeah, I was expecting that to be the final battle somehow. Sure. Yeah. Okay, so that was part 2. Is there a part 3? Is this going to be... Maybe chapter 18 is the battle?
King Serenoa
then
invites
chapter
Archduke
19 is
Gustadolf
story.
to Glenbrook in hopes of securing an alliance with the duchy. Gustadolf accepts the secret invitation and makes his way to Whiteholm Castle.
Oh, wow. Okay.
However, the salt crystal deposits uncovered in the Grand Norzelian mines are currently in the hands of Serenoa. A meeting between the two great rulers comes with equally great risk.
Yeah, chapter 18. Yeah, so I guess chapter 18 will be the battle. And then chapter 19 will be epilogue. Probably.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Benedict?
It is as I said. The Kingdom of Glenbrook will cease all business with the Norzelia Consortium.
Oh, shit. How are we going to get goods? Cave says, oh yeah, if you are playing Pokemon Arceus next, I got an idea. Record yourself before the stream walking and getting hit by a truck. And then start the game so that way it looks like you were isekai'd into the world of Pokemon. What? This was my idea if I made a video or stream, but internet's so bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Cave. You want me to record this video just for one meme at the beginning of the first stream? Does the game start with you waking up in the world of Pokemon, not knowing where you came from? Interesting. Never mind. It might still happen. The thing I was spoiled about. Yeah, if you're talking about Saltpunk 1277, I think that's still coming. I think that'll be the big battle. Is when we'll find out about that. Doesn't know what isekai mean? Wow. 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 Wow.
The related parties should leave Glenbrook immediately, and any assets remaining shall be seized by the kingdom.
This is madness. Not only will you cut your ties with Hyzant, but the consortium as well? How do you intend to get your salt now?
You needn't worry about that.
So it's true. Glenbrook has mined salt crystals from deep beneath the earth.
It is no business of the consortium's.
You dare slight us after all we've done for Norzelia? The post-war accord said that someone must ensure the fair distribution of salt, and so we did.
And we appreciate all your efforts. However, King Serenoa has no need for the consortium in Glenbrook.
The nerve of you people. Hyzant will never forgive such insolence.
Save your tears for the long road back home. The consortium was only ever good for lining its own pockets. Which is far from fair, as I see it.
I see now. House Wolfort wishes to see the Consortium eliminated in its entirety. In that case, I will return to Hyzant as you said and report this outrage.
Was it right to provoke him? Claris may use his underground connections to stop us.
That was my intention. He will now bring disorder to Hyzant's unity. More importantly, the new Norzelia truly has no need for the Consortium and its control over Salt's distribution.
The new Norzelia.
The world King Serenoa would rule. I have formulated a plan to bring about that new age. But first, our negotiations with Gustadolf must succeed.
Sir, Archduke Gustadolf's ship will be arriving any minute now.
Thank you. The outcome of our negotiations hinges on King Serenoa's decision. I must speak with him, alone.
I don't trust you, Benedict. Arceus just sends you to the world, which is how most Isekais start after getting hit by a truck
the Archduke
or
will
dying.
be here shortly.
Thank you. Our future rests on these negotiations, doesn't it?
Have you read The Power of Salt?
Yeah,
I have.
We did.
Lord Dragan gave it to us before he died. It contains all he gleaned in his research on salt. I thought it might give us a clue as to how we can convince Archduke Gustadolf to aid us. I understand now just how much potential salt possesses.
Indeed, it is not merely a seasoning for food. We have control over the salt crystal veins. We can use this to our advantage during negotiations.
But this is Gustadolf we're dealing with. Pressure and intimidation will only cause him to bare his fangs. Negotiate poorly, and we will end up swallowed by the duchy in the name of Gustadolf's freedom. What do you think we should do, Benedict?
Before I answer, I would know one thing. Is it your desire to monopolize the salt crystals, Your Majesty?
No. Oh my God, why don't we vote? Do I want to monopolize the salt crystals? No. No, fuck it. It's the source of like everything wrong with this world. If we get enough, and I mean, this isn't the only salt mine that's going to be discovered. Like, I say we look for more salt and, you know, reduce everyone's dependence on it. Make it as like ubiquitous as our world, where it's just like salt, whatever, right? Right? So we're not turning evil pea pets. Shut up. Where's Phil? It's a book about salt. I think Phil wrote the book. Phil says, please put me in history. I changed how the world works for the better. Thanks, Phil. Jimmy Apple says too. How benevolent. I agree. Yeah. We are not monopolizing capitalism.
I have no desire to do so.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
That would make us no different than Hyzant. And seeing as Gustadolf sought to break the Holy State's monopoly, I doubt he would ally with us.
But we will merely be used as pawns, should we give him the salt crystals.
I have no intention of doing that either. Lord Dragan's answers shall guide us. I will use the salt to bring about a free and prosperous Norzelia, greater even than Gustadolf could. If I can prove that to him, I am certain he would join our cause.
Precisely. You prove time and again you are worthy to stand atop the summit of Norzelia. I have a befitting strategy in mind. Lord Serenoa, would you allow me to negotiate with the Archduke?
Very well. We must have him on our side.
And we shall.
Dragan saved us all, see? He was the main character the whole time, even in death. Phil says I popularized coconut water and shown its benefits. Yeah, by creating a pandemic, Phil. Thanks. Oh, we're just going right into it. All right. 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 We're not going to get to the battle. We're not going to get to the battle tonight.
You once refused to bend the knee to me at this very spot, and now seek an alliance as King of Glenbrook.
I could not have foreseen this moment either back then. Nor that you would have your own cousin slain after discovering the salt crystal veins.
True.
I hope you aren't expecting an apology. Have we not usurped the same throne?
I have not asked you here to discuss the past, but the future. I am certain you understand that taking on Hyzant alone is a fool's errand. We must unite if we are to stand a chance.
And you expect me to believe that one of the Saintly Seven wishes to defeat the Holy State itself?
We must prevent Hyzant from gaining complete control over Salt and consequently Norzelia. I even parted from a dear friend over it.
I see. I have no objections to overthrowing Hyzant.
Then let us begin the negotiations.
Silence. I am here to speak with King Serenoa, not his servant.
Oh shit!
I have given Benedict full rights to be here. Consider his words my own.
So the bird did not break free after all. His vassal opened the cage door. Very well then. But allow me to make this clear. If you wish for an alliance, you will give me the salt crystal veins. They belong to Esfrost for having discovered them in the first place.
We cannot do that.
Then we have nothing to discuss.
Okay, bye.
Pray answer me this, Archduke. What do you intend to do with the salt?
People need salt to live. But here in Norzelia, it is owned entirely by Hyzant and the Consortium. Their high taxes make it nearly impossible for some to obtain. Once I defeat Hyzant, I will abolish both that abhorrent Consortium and its taxes, and allow free trade throughout the land. I would ensure that any who desire salt receive their fair share of it.
Doesn't sound like only the strong surviving.
That would make you the only one with control over salt. It is no different than Hyzant now.
I do not covet riches like they do. Under my rule, the people would have salt. They would finally have freedom. This is the only future before us.
It's called populism.
I beg to differ. We intend to make salt available to all. Anyone will be able to obtain as much as they like for a modest price.
You would put control of salt in the hands of the people? To what end?
To change the world with the potential residing within every grain of salt. For example, preserving foods with salt would make life and trade more prosperous than ever before. Using salt in leather and glass crafting could create newer and better goods. Farmers could give it to their livestock, and it could also be used in various medicines. It can even be used in explosives.
How do you know about that?
These are but a handful of examples. If we give the people access to salt, there is no telling how many other uses they may find. Norzelia will enter a golden age of prosperity, and her people will thrive like never before.
I did not take you for an idealist. I think we both know that the people lack the intelligence for innovation.
They just haven't been afforded the chance, but with the proper mechanisms in place, they can be taught. I have already started work on a plan to make salt available over the course of several years.
Do not underestimate the people's greed. It won't be long before they turn on their rulers, intoxicated by the power of salt.
The very nation you sought to defeat feared the same, and sought to control them with their goddess's might.
Archduke Gustadolf, I do not fear a free people. I wish to lead them, but will fight if I must. That is why I took this throne. I believe anyone who wishes to rule the new Norzelia should be prepared to do the same.
Tell me this. How did you know Salt possesses such potential?
And I would ask you in return, were you unaware of it yourself? It was all written in a book Lord Dragan gave us.
It is the result of his extensive research at the Isfrosti archives.
Dragan. You mean to say it was the knowledge of one of my own? Had I made him Prime Minister, our positions would be reversed.
Goddamn.
So this is my punishment for seeing him killed.
Oh, Peepet, we've come full circle. Wow.
Very well. Consider me interested in the future House Wolfort sees for this world. As the Archduke of Esfrost, I hereby swear my allegiance to your cause.
Oh, that went well.
You have our thanks, Archduke Gustadolf.
It is only a matter of time until Hyzant realizes what we are planning. Let us proceed to the War Council.
Lead the way.
Ha! Ha!
Glenbrook and Esfrost have entered into an alliance. You and I are enemies no longer.
Let's see. Dragan saved us. See, first thing I do. His king has changed the ugly yellow banner. True. Cave says unite like Pokemon Unite. Do people still play that game? Imagine spending $40 on one cosmetic in that game, and then nobody ever plays it again. Mermaid Lab says, damn! People says, hell yeah, me boy! Evil Gao is here. Hi, Gao. He says, goddamn, Benny sounds so out of place in his world, his tone of voice. Yeah, the voice acting isn't amazing, but it's better than no voice acting, so... And it's not the worst voice acting in games, so it's pretty good. We never checked in on the Werebeard movie. Oh, I was supposed to show you guys a new Werebeard clip. All right, they're at 31 backers. Here, Lepmon. They're at 31 backers, 80%. They have 16 days left, but we're not gonna watch this trailer. We're gonna watch a super secret video that I was told I can play.
Hello, you say, and make it, but I hope that this gives you a little taste of what Mark of the Werebeard has to offer. Introducing Hunter, the Werebeard Hunter. 99, 100. Oh, it's just a cat. On a normal day, the biggest decision I have to make is between milk in a carton or milk in a bag, or maybe milk in a jug. Not today. I have to make the decision to let them win or exterminate. Time to shave the world. You made it to the end of the video.
Wow.
Tell your friends, your coworkers, your friends of friends, your coworkers' friends, everyone about Mark of the Werebeard. We're approaching the end of this crowdfunding campaign. Thank you all for your support. Let's get across that finish line.
Yay! Yay! Mark of the Werebeard, exclusive look. It's not really exclusive. Amazing! It's gonna be... Man, that movie is gonna be so campy. I can't wait to see it. And it's only gonna be good because, like, we know the people, you know? Like, I would never watch it otherwise. But I think I am going to be... I think my life is going to be improved because of it. Maybe that'll be our first and only watch party. Maybe we'll just watch it. Phil, you thought it was Friday? What? Amazing. Kuro, please. I've been listening to the whole chapter 17. Surprise the game. Do story chapters and then battle chapters. Very nice. Yeah, it is weird that we didn't have any combat last chapter. I think depending on what my decision was, we might have had combat, maybe? Because there was like a team of people coming to do combat with us, so I think we avoided combat last chapter. Yeah. See, that's what's... I mean, I want to see how everything else plays out in this game, and it's not as easy as just looking up the other endings, because, like, all of these cutscenes in the chapter after you make a decision are going to be, like, completely different. The battles themselves are going to be completely different. And, like, each battle has, like, unique mechanics for the most part, so, like, you're missing out on all that stuff. Maza's here. What's up, Maza?
Are you man enough for all this fucking tea?
So, like, I do think you need to play this game, like, 3 times to... I mean, 4 times, I guess, because then there's the special ending. But I guess that's why it has you save, like, right at the end, so... yeah. Interesting game. Definitely need a watch party, says P-Pat. It's 3 whole chapters that are different. Right. 4 times is too much, says Jimmy Appa. That's it. We are, from now on, we are a triangle strategy stream. This is all we play from now on. All right? Change out. No more Monster Hunter poops. We're going to have... pink hair. Get rid of the hats. Pink wigs. We're going to have salt crystal emotes. And emotes for all the houses. And then also the true ending with the extra chapters. Right. Tea, anyone? Says Smasher. That looks like green tea. I had some ginger tea tonight. You would be a crystal guy, like a salt crystal guy? All right, let's see what happens here.
I am glad to hear it. Thank you for joining our cause.
Yeah.
Together, we will strike down Hyzant. For the Roselle as well.
That rhymes.
I am sure your mother would have been happy to hear it.
Indeed.
Frederica, do you resent me for attacking House Wolfort?
Yeah.
I have come to an understanding of what you hoped to accomplish.
And I resent it.
Your duties as Archduke outweigh your personal desires.
She said duties.
Precisely. I have no regrets for what I've done.
Neither do I regret standing against you, or slaying Erica and Thalis.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Not because I harbor personal grudges against any of you, but because my eyes must look not to the past, but to the future.
King Serenoa said the same earlier.
It should come as no surprise, Archduke Gustadolf. He and I walk the same path, hand in hand.
You've grown strong, Frederica.
Death. Murder.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook and the Duchy of Esfrost enter an alliance.
Yay.
Their combined forces led by Serenoa. Together, they set out to strike down the holy state of Hyzant. Sensing their movements, the Desert Nation summons Exham soldiers home from their march on the Grand Nozellian mines to prepare for the arrival of the Allied forces. Though the walls around the Holy State have kept it safe for many years, it is now up to Benedict to discern how best to penetrate the goddess's shield.
Giggity. Okay. Peepet, I'm looking to see about changing the VIP stuff. I'm having a hard time finding the VIP stuff. Oh shit, I can make 2-year and... I can make 2-year, 3-year, 4-year, and 5-year subscriber badges now. What? Well shit, I didn't know that was a thing. God damn. I got some work to do. Let's see, what else? Subscription names. Emotes. Bit tier, hype train, leaderboards. Boosts. Ads. Oh, wait a minute. Can I turn off ads now? There's an ads thing that makes it look like I can turn off ads. That wasn't there before. Let's try it. Stream display ads. Enable stream display ads. If you disable, you will not generate any ad revenue from stream display ads. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see if we can get rid of these ads. I don't think I can get rid of the pre-roll ads though. Okay. Stream, let's see. Moderation channel. Stream. Oh, maybe community roles.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot.
Not Matterino is here. Oh my god. What is happening? Not Matterino. It's been a long time. What have you been up to? I don't know if I can change it. So here's the VIP roles manager. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Oh, I found my follower list. Wow, they've changed a lot of this. I need to scroll down to the bottom and find out if Stealth Pig is still in here. Make the VIP badge a crown for Peepat. Wow. A silver crown? Oh no. I love how that is still alive forever. I'll never take it off. Been good, just going to school, opening my own software company. Hell yeah, Matterino. What are you, what sort of software are you making? Bring out the red carpet. There is a red carpet command. I think it's !red carpet and then space and then the name, I think. Or is it VIP? I think it's !VIP. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to scroll down through the list of my followers. It only shows me like 9 at a time. And you can't just hold page down or space. So you just have to sit here and just keep scrolling. It's very annoying. There's Jake Plate. That was his second Jake Plate. Webs. We're going back in time. Back in Deputy Legend. Hey, Mr. Lee. Oh, we haven't seen him in a while. There's a Mumu-sama. Wow. Oh, there's Dr. Dude. Pew, 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 pew. Cam Shack. Haven't seen him in a while. I feel like Lazy Foo. I feel like I have to keep going at this rate. Because it's like I've gone too far. I have to keep going. There was Phil. There's P-Pat. If I could only go back to that day and not stream. What is red carpet? Thanks, P-Pat. What does it mean to be a software engineer? It means to engineer software. You did it, P-Pat. Haven't decided yet. Still got a few more years, but probably phone apps of some kind. All right. Very nice. There is Cerveza Extra. I just got one-shotted by a charge attack because I'm a caster, lol, says Phil. Are you playing... What are you playing now, Phil? Raging Man. Wushu. Rem. Viper Exp. Silva Vespa. Mother Coconuts. Prozami. Look at all these cool people. Proto Show. Chris Series. My mom. Malice Maloo. This is awesome. Epoa. Interview. Cat. Wait. Was it? Wait. Wait a minute. Cam Canadian, you've been following this channel for a million years. Are you kidding me? Did he change his name? I know. What? God damn. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. He went to bed already tonight. God damn. Yeah, my mom followed me. That's pretty funny. Did Dr. Dude follow after me? Or were you going forward? I'm going back in time. Back in time. Souls 3 PvP. Good luck, Phil. Phil's playing Elden Scrolls. One more detail than just engineer software. So engineering as a profession is basically professional problem solvers. So they are problem solving software. Does that help? They are given a, there's Cordy Cam. They're given a problem to solve, and then they do it with software. I think that's as dumbed down as you can possibly make it. Jeff Tibbetts used to stream. Snare, there's Snare. Wolf Handle. Just Dade. Oh my god, it's amazing how many of these people I don't even recognize. Soul Eater. I wonder how many of these people died of COVID. Rob 32 Ivy. Jacko Spade. Shuffler. Oh, we haven't seen Shuffler in a long time. Wow. Tep. He still follows me. That's crazy. Wolfstar Umbra. Setsuna Kudo. Oh, we're getting there. Brother Virtue. Zenkai. There's my wife. Okay, so from now on, everybody else after this is followed longer than my wife. X-Ray Steve, Zelmanar, Bennett Vance. That's right. Nick Wood. My brother. My little brother was the first person to follow me. Wow. There you go. Now we know. Von Ripper was my first follower. Three years for my man, not Matarino. Thanks, man. Engineers make puzzles work. Yeah. I can get that, I think. 9 months. From Smasher, my guy. A year 7 from Evil Gal. Actually been longer. I've been following. Oh. Did you unfollow at some point, Smasher? I really don't like you? Oh, what? You have a brother? Wow, I have 2 brothers. Cave's got 2 years, 2 months. Yeah, so if we do exclamation point, follow age Von Ripper. There you go. 8 years, 4 months. He's my first follower.
Oh, young warrior.
Hi, Tesserlin. How are you? Tesserlin, everybody. So I came in here because I wanted to find Stealth Pig. I wonder if now that I have all of them loaded into the browser, if I can do a Control F. It worked! Oh my god, Stealth Pig! Oh, I wonder if this guy is still around. $98. There you go. 7 years, 7 months. September 11th. Oh shit. He was my first what I would have considered regular. Good old Stealth Pig. Man. He's got 3 followers. Should I message him? Should I just send him a message? How do you message people on here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went back and forward and now... I don't know how to use this platform anymore. Shit! How do I send him a message? Fuck. No, Stealth Pig! Look at that, I got 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks on 2020. Oh no! I've arrived. You all have my bow. Thanks, Tessera. I got distracted. It's all Peepat's fault. I don't think I can change the VIB icons, Peepat. I'm sorry. My apologies. I'll leave Stealth Pig up there and see if I can't figure out how to message him. How was your day, Tessera? Nice to see you. Although the battle has yet to begin, Benedict has already made the first move against Hyzan. All right, I'm thinking maybe we stop now, since I do have to still shower tonight, and we find someone to raid. What do you think? Let's check out the encampment quick and see how many battles there are. Watch the last battle be like level 30. Like, oh, you were supposed to do all those extra battles. And it's like, no, oh, just don't talk to her. Oh, Milo's still here. What? What? Oh, there's only 2 battles in here. I got at least 3 years follow age of the awesome Kuro. Thanks, Smasher. Jimmy Appa also wants to get naked and wet. The VIP icons. What about the VIP ones? One more, it's not a battle. Yeah, but that's 5 minutes. It's only the difference of 5 minutes, and I still gotta shower. I don't want to climb into bed all wet, giggity. You get wet after climbing into bed. Ayo! 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 It's all shower after watching the amazing crew. We'll have a shower party. Maybe I'll stream it. Are we gonna beat this game tomorrow? We're in chapter 18. I think we're gonna beat this game tomorrow. I said VIB instead of VIP. How do you know, P-Pat? What if I just read it wrong? P-Pat. B-Bat. You beat it today, says Evil Gow. Tonight. Wow. In the shower. I mean, I could. It is a Switch game. Just bring it with me. I kind of want to know what level the last battle is. I hope they don't expect me to do a bunch of grinding. Forget hot tub stream. It's now shower stream. Is the Switch waterproof? No. Very no. Very no. But, you know, I've taken electronics into my showers for years. Never had a problem. The Switch would probably fare worse in a humid environment since it's got a fan running, right? So it would be like, it would be passing the humid air over components on the inside. Whereas things that are like passively cooled, like your phone, water's not going to make it very far inside there. Switch is not waterproof. There are waterproof protectors. There you go. Kuro uses a Ziploc bag. I would use a zip bag for reading books in the shower when I was a wee lad. Before like tablets were a thing. Can you watch adult videos on it on the Switch? They added a YouTube. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but there were ways to get to a web browser on the Switch back in the day, so you could probably do that. Disclaimer, do not bring a toaster into the shower. Well, I guess it depends on if it's plugged in. You should do that with the bathtub PS Vita playing. Hell yeah, I've been bringing video games into the shower for decades. Actually, my shower today has a phone holder inside of the shower. Because I usually watch YouTube now when I'm taking a shower. But now that I have to pay for my own hot water, I don't spend a lot of time in there. At my apartment, I would be in there for hours. So long that I would get like sick from breathing out the humid air for so many hours a day. I would come to stream and sound like I was sick, and it was just like, no, I just took a really, really, really long shower. Thought my best friend was weird for installing a phone holder across his toilet. That's genius. You're just as weird, right? Kuro's shower has a TV in it. It doesn't need one. I can just bring my phone. I'm not condoning this, by the way. Very bad for the environment. Takes a lot of energy to heat water takes a lot of energy to clean water and heat water just for me to pour it down the drain. Sounds like a waste of water. Exactly. Yeah, it's really bad. It's awful. So all this global warming, my fault. Kind of like how COVID was my fault. Bad for your phone. Well, I mean, modern phones are water resistant, so modern phones really wouldn't be that bad. But like on my old phones, the worst it would be is just like if you lived in a humid environment, right? Like it would set off the humidity sticker inside the phone. So you're probably voiding your warranty. But I've literally never had electronics die from bringing them with me into the shower. It's not like I'm putting the electronics in the water, right? Like I would bring a DS with me, right? And I would like have the shower on the back of my neck, and I would hold the game out in front of me so it wasn't getting splashed. Play a game. And like I would trust this because there's not much room for water to get into it, but like the Switch has a fan, so it's like pulling air in and shooting it out the top. That seems like a bad idea. I do that with my phone. Right. Modern phones are all waterproof, so it's like, I mean, you could bring that in the bath and just drop it in if you want. I still don't advise that because you can still fuck it up, especially if you plug it in afterward. Yeah, don't do that. Do not bring a cell phone to an outhouse, says Smasher, unless you want a chance jumping in. Real long shower for watching YouTube videos. Yes, YouTube videos. Do that with my phone. Can't remember how many times I've dropped my phone in the bath shower at this point, says Kate. Yeah, as long as you don't, if it gets water in the charge port, as long as you don't plug it in, which even now I think on the newer phones, they know when they have water in there, like they detect that, and so they won't let you kill your phone. I can't even tell you the last time I've charged by plugging in the port. I basically use the Qi charger for everything. Qi chargers everywhere, man. All right. I saved. Let's go ahead and head over to the end scene. And we will maybe beat this game tomorrow. How cool would that be? And if not, we'll level up tomorrow and we'll beat this game on Friday and it'll be perfect timing. What do you think? Good game. I really want to see how it plays out, though, going Frederica's route at the end. I'm quite intrigued to see if that actually works out. Or maybe every single option is a bad ending except the good ending, you know? It seems like that kind of game. All right, let's do some shout outs. Round of applause for you guys. You guys. First up, because it's not on the list and I'm thinking about it right now, shout outs to VIP for the $30 tip. My guy. That's going to go to, I already bought Pokemon, so that's probably going to go to buying Elden Ring, which I haven't purchased yet because I'm still kind of waiting for them to get it all fixed up. Which is lame. My man! Squatmaster Phil kicked us off with the biddies tonight. Yo, Phil, thanks for those biddies. We had a raid from a Mumu-sama. Very nice to see a Mumu-sama. She's been following for like 6 years, believe it or not.
What are you playing? What the fuck? The door!
Is this Phasmo? I can't watch it.
Oh no, guys! I don't think it was weed that was in these cookies. I don't think it was weed in these cookies.
There you go. Phasmophobia. I'm going to play that game one day. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. What are you waiting for?
Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Sounds fun over there. It does. You're never going to play Phasmo. You won't get out. It won't get out of beta stage. I know I hate modern gaming. Modern gaming. Why you don't play Phasmo now? I feel like we've talked about this. I feel like we talk about this every day because it's in early access. I'm gonna wait. I'm patient. I got games to play. Great voice acting, 10 out of 10. Yeah, talk about a game with shitty voice acting, right? All right, thank you again, Mumu-sama. Everyone, make sure you check out our friend Mumu-sama, A+ tier VTuber stream over there. I wonder if you'd enjoy Elden Ring. I think I will. Angry Joe put out his Elden Ring review today. And he's like me. where he didn't really get into the old Dark Souls-like games, and he loved Elden Ring. And he's not like everyone. All of these people that I have like watched their YouTube channels for years that don't like Dark Souls like Elden Ring. I can't actually think of anybody that doesn't like Elden Ring. Other than Phil. Phil's the only person I know that doesn't like Elden Ring. But I think it's because he puts the other Dark Souls games on such a high pedestal that it's hard for him to... It's hard for people that have this expectation to really let Elden Ring absorb them. Whoa. But it's like, I don't really like the old Dark Souls games that much. And it sounds like it's the perfect game for somebody like me. So... You already play games you don't enjoy, says Jimmy Uppa. Not usually. Usually I stop playing them, which I might stop playing Elden Ring. They do like Dark Souls too. They just don't like the introduction to the type of play style. Yeah. Kuro, hold your breath. Wow. Not into roguelikes, aka torture. But see, remember the only thing that I don't like about, well, not the only thing.
Oh, where you going, bitch? Oh, I got a fucking mid-flight mount. Oh.
Hollow Knight, yay. I mean, Generation Hollow, yay. The main thing I don't like about roguelikes is feeling like my time is being wasted. And in a lot of ways, the old Dark Souls games are like that because of how the bonfires work. And it sounds like that's much less of an issue in Elden Ring. I'll praise your son, Phil. Oh. Yeah. 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 I mean, it sounds like Elden Ring is like as close as we're ever going to get to that dev making an easy mode in their game. And like, I'll take it. The thing I'm worried about, you specifically, is the lack of patience. Usually though, it's not like the boss battle that is the problem. I play Monster Hunter, for crying out loud. What makes Elden Ring better? You probably will die a lot and feel like wasted time too. Yeah, not if I have to backtrack a whole bunch. It's the backtracking that drives me crazy. Starting over from the beginning, bad. Losing hours worth of progress because the game decided to throw you off a cliff, bad. Going in and fighting a boss and then having the boss be difficult and then doing that boss over and over again until I figure out the patterns and I'm able to overcome it. Good. I like that. I like that a lot. It's the boss beat me. I have to run back for a half an hour now. Great. Oh, I died on my way to the boss and I lost all my souls. Great. You know what I mean? That was the main reason we quit Hollow Knight, was the running back. Fury's a good example, right? That's basically a boss rush game. And I had a blast with that, and the only reason I stopped at the secret last boss or whatever is because I was done playing that game. It's kind of like a Letrion in a way. Like, I was already done with Monster Hunter Iceborne, and then they throw this, really dumb fight in the game, and it's like, I'm already not invested. And it's dumb, so I'm done. It was the same way at the end of Fury. Felt like I got my Fury out of it. That was a good game. Wasn't that one of my top games that year? But you'll be chasing bonfires in Elden Ring rather than having them shoved in your face like Dark Souls. That's fine. I'll probably have like an interactive map pulled up on the side. I am no purist when it comes to FromSoft games, right? So anything I can do to make the game easier for me, I'm gonna do it. If I can do anything to cheese the fights, I'll do it. To me, it's more about the exploration and the boss fights, really. Like, I'll be fucking bringing people in for co-op and whatever the cheese, you know, if you know, no, you know, all of the spoilers, right? Like, if chat knows how to kill whatever boss I'm on, like, tell me what to do. If I need to go get, you know, if I need to go buy like 99 arrows and stand in the corner where he can't hit me and just cheese the fight, like, fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and stand by with my level 300. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, I don't care. It's more about being able to experience the game. And even if my experience of the game is cheapened because of all of the ways you can cheese the game,
we are dealing with someone here who
it's my choice.
Has absolutely no life.
It's either cheese it and experience it or don't experience it. And I think I'd rather experience that game. Joby, afternoon shift sucks. Lol. Oh, Meg's cool. Are you just getting off work? No way. Actually, second shift was always my favorite shift because I am a night owl. So if you're just getting home, this is like that would be like my primo time. Like, I would start streaming. Oh, you're off at 7? Okay. Yeah, my favorite shift I ever worked was, I think, getting off at 10 p.m. Yeah, I like that shift. You prefer... Ooh, Max likes the really early morning shift. That's what Cordy Cam has now at her new job. How is the new job, Max? Cave says, so Kuro's going to do a no-hit run in Elden Ring. I'm going to do not a no-hit run, Cave. I'm going to do a no-death run. P-Bet doesn't believe in a purist run. They talked about it in the Angry Joe review. They made a skit about it. Oh, it was about... it was a pregnant lady, and she was like... Or no, she wasn't a new mom. It was a new mom, and how she just had her baby, and she was talking to somebody... Another mom, I guess, or somebody who gives birth to people. I don't know. Anyway, and they were like, "Oh yeah, like all the, you know, how painful it was, and blah blah blah." And they were like, "Oh, I had complications. I had to have a C-section." And then the other lady is like, "What? You didn't really have a baby then? Like you didn't have to go through the pain, blah blah blah." And it's like, yeah, it's my fucking baby. Fuck you. Like, you can't say I didn't have a baby. I have a baby. Like, let me have my baby how I want to have my baby. And, like, it's kind of true. You didn't do it right. They also made an analogy about, like, running a marathon and, like, not doing without, like, weights and shit. Well, you didn't do it right then. You didn't have all the weights on. It's like, well, I mean, I got the medal because I ran the marathon. Am I gonna play Elden Ring? I want to. I keep waiting to see if they fix it. And I know you're like, they're not gonna fix it. But I do check in on the Elden Ring subreddit from time to time. Usually a couple of times a week, somebody will be like, did they fix it yet? And everyone's like, no. No. I take it back. Half the people are like, no. And then half the people are like, it runs fine for me. Evil Guy says, there's no purist in FromSoft games. You always look something up. Otherwise, you get stuck somewhere. That's fair. Souls game, you're gonna rage. Yeah, I know. It's the thing people will say if you have a C-section. Yeah, I got into it actually with my mother-in-law about C-sections. Like, she thinks that that's like us playing God and stuff. And I'm like, girl, you got... If that's the bar that you're setting, I got news for you. Watch for a couple nights. Just another Souls game. They can't fix it. I told you they can't. It's not a won't, it's a can't. Right, exactly. Yep. Fundamentally broken in the code engine level. Right. Yep. I know. I'm still holding out some unforeseen hope that one day they're just going to be like, oh, we rewrote the game from the ground up and it works now. Rejoice. Oh, you know, we never got through all these shout-outs. We started talking about Elden Ring. Your friend Sleep with the follow. I need that friend. Thank you, your friend Sleep. And then Kelvin, a fellow Iowinian. That's not what we call ourselves. Thanks for the follow, Kelvin. Kelvin also subbed and gifted a sub to a Mumu-sama. And then Kenny the Necromancer came back and he used his Prime Gaming sub for 3 months, my guy. Mermaid Lab dropped some itty bitties tonight. Looks like Captain Canadia is our top cheerer. Remember, the top cheerer gets to pick the text-to-speech at the end of the week. Let's do an extra special shout-out for Huxladash, because he's won 6 weeks in a row, and he's been picking Icelandic Dora for the memes. It's a good meme. Maybe if they were Japanese devs. True. Nothing better than a natural child. Yeah, you didn't have a child unless it was natural. It was the other lady in the thing was a like at home birth nurse. I forget what you call those. Like, oh, you didn't do it for real if you didn't do it from home, like into a bathtub. It can get fixed. How else would there be mods that fixes the stuttering? As far as I knew, there wasn't a mod to fix the stuttering, because that also would be fine for me. You think that if there was a mod that fixed it, people would talk about it. And Max has let us know many times that you can't fix that specifically in mods. Cave says, well, Zen, a VTuber stopped playing Elden Ring because persists were criticizing her on how she played, so she quit for a bit but decided to play and just ignore them. Purists, got you. I mean, that's fine. It's the people playing the game naked that are criticizing other people because they use like the summons, which are like built into the game. You can't use the summons. It's cheating. It makes it too easy. Okay, well, why did they put it in the game then? They don't BS. Watch frame rate analysis fixes, just less noticeable. Literally a problem in the fact they know how to code DX12. They can't spell. It's mod is BS. Even the mod notes, it says just helper doesn't fix it. How do you know they are playing naked? Oh, that's a good question, I guess. Can you just be naked? Should I just be naked if I play that game? Use the word theoretical constantly. Check out my Discord post on Sunbro's channel. All right, right now or just later? Because I always try to catch up on Discord at the end of the stream. Otherwise it gets unruly and I can't keep up. We have some good discussions in them there Discords. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go raid somebody. Let's see who's up. Watching the Dirt League Souls shit again. So good with the Elden Ring stuff. Dirt League. I don't even know what that is. I might have to check that out. Is that a YouTube thing? Dirt League. All right, who are we gonna raid tonight? Ooh. There's some good streams in here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know Viva La Dirt League. Epic NPC Man. No, I never heard of it. Tester says Viva La Dirt League is amazing. Is this a YouTube video? Those guys are fucking awesome. Or is it like a Twitch thing? You need to watch it. I will. Jeez. Calm down. Google search Viva La Dirt League. Oh, there's like a website. Home shows. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing on their website. So it looks like we've got various playlists. So we have a Souls Logic one. It has 18 videos. I assume that's what we're talking about. Now, are these on YouTube? It says it's... So they're actually hosting these on their own website. That's crazy. I mean, we need more of that because YouTube is a little too powerful. Souls Logic is great. It is on YouTube. Okay. I mean, they are so powerful, but that is my preferred place because I'll never remember to come here. It's weird that their YouTube isn't like the first thing, you know?
Isn't it not?
Viva La Dirt League. How do I subscribe? It's done. It's over. I've subbed. Literally the best video game humor. They're so funny. Get good, scrub. I'm getting good. See, there isn't, it's not like a light switch, Evil Cow. It is a staircase that never ends. Stairway to heaven. I'm always in the process of trying to get good. Just made like 10 million on their own Kickstarter to build a studio. Nice. I've seen some of these. YouTube is cancer. That is true. Get good is the best advice you can get. It's true. All right, guys, who are we going to raid? There are some good streams tonight. I'm going to list off people and games. Let me know who we're raiding. First up, we have my man Serious Baloney. He's playing Vampire Survivors. Never heard of it. Oxy Neon is playing PUBG Battlegrounds. What? Canadian Black Wolf is watching food videos. Cyberhawks is just chatting. Gotta Beavers is playing Genshin Impact. So is Wushu. Z-Storm Games is playing Minecraft. Lance Charge is playing Tunic. That's that new like Zelda Dark Souls game. Karada-sama is playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Well, sounds good. Vampire Survivor, that's a really good one. And it's baloney. And he's got a tapestry. It looks like he's got a video going tonight. So you can see his tapestry, his wall carpet. If we raid baloney, though, I need everyone to say nice things about his wall carpet. Does he have a wall carpet emote? Look at this wall carpet. I love it. It's a roguelike, 30-minute runs. All right. Oh. He does not have a wall carpet emote. Oh, he looks like Castlevania. Alucard. He looks like Alucard. Is that on purpose? Oh shit, what the fuck? This looks like a game that I would play for like 10 minutes and have fun with and then never play it again. I think he's supposed to be Alucard. Who makes this game? Is it Konami? Oh, he died. Oh, don't you quit. Don't you quit, baloney. What's he doing? He keeps tabbing to stuff. All right, he's still going. This looks very Castlevania-esque. Should we just raid baloney so I can see what this game's all about? Nobody's voting. Let's get a shout out for my man Loney. Oh, Monster Hunter. That's right after I followed. You see, my name's over there. Lazy Foo followed too. I don't even know what just happened, but my name was on there. That's cool. Yay. It's quite cool. So you have 6 weapon slots and 6 passive slots. Some weapons and passives match up with each other, and you can evolve your weapons. Nice. So, I mean, it's kind of like oh, this is reminding me a lot of... Nope. It's not coming to me. The gun one. Gun shooty bullet. No, fuck. Gun, fuck. Yeah, roguelikes. You know me, my favorite games. Loaded, reload, enter the gungeon. That's it. Thanks. That's what I was thinking of, Evil Guy. It's got a really good loop. Good. That's how you are successful this day and age with a roguelike. Gotta have a good loop. Loop-a-de-whoop. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. We might beat this game tomorrow, so don't miss it. We'll probably be off Saturday again. Actually, yeah, because I think I'm hanging out with my family that day. Don't forget Scary Stream Sunday. Make sure to vote. Be excellent to each other. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great Thursday. Bye, everybody. Bye.